with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill. He promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as chat's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to enjoy, like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His supports us also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most things across the board we charge toward because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why is she but also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machineers. Norton, burping, leaning, ban it matters not if Andrew fan his chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life with Clawless cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits are well and they were right. With drama he will react but isn't act, that is a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Three streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright it is okay and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome back to DSP Bingo for what is today, Tuesday the 21st of April 2026. I do hope you're all doing very well indeed, and I hope you're enjoying your day and your week so far. This is a penultimate bingo day. Remember, Phil is off on Thursday and Friday, so this is a second to last bingo stream of Phil's working week, you know. And the bad man's nowhere to be seen, as you can see. Kevin Bernstein showed up in the stream chat. Blethered a bitch. He said a whole bunch of shit and then immediately asked if anyone was there. One person responded to him, asked him a question, and Kevin chose to ignore him. What are your thoughts on TND? And Kevin, who's seeking other human beings to talk to, ignores this human being just to fucking blether mere pish. So same old basically. It's just fucking ridiculous at this point in time. Jesus Christ. Aye. I mean, I will say this, I'm getting some, I mean, this is going to be a very old school Dent reference here. Put your hands up if you get this one, but I am getting some hardcore parkour vibes from Kevin Bernstein. Anyone remember hardcore parkour by any chance? This is not even a fucking like Phil stream reference. This is like a Phil King of Hate forums reference. You know, so I wouldn't be shocked if not a lot of fucking people understand that fucking old ass reference. You know, that was like Kevin Bernstein behaves and talks in a manner which kind of reminds me of how much a fucking sycophant that fucking parkour was way back in the fucking day. But yeah, no say a bad man yet whatsoever. And the bad man had a bad day yesterday. The bad man only made over $200 yesterday overall. It was terrible. No goals or hit, even no goals didn't exist. And yeah, I mean, he said it was a shame, you know, Pragmata failed him and Pokemon failed him. You know? But it's okay, guys, you're not meant to feel bad about it. You're not supposed to. Don't feel bad for Phil not hitting the goals. I'll explain that a bit more very soon when I get to it. Jesus, yeah, for God's sake. Don't get me started on Phil today, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, how he fucking behaved yesterday. First things first, Piece of Peace clipped this and it popped off in popularity, over 1,000 likes. Isn't this the stupid cunt that started crying because his Minecraft bird died? So, Phil wasn't a big fan of this particular segment. I imagine Derek was, but Phil wasn't.
She's a robot. She's not a real girl. Why did they program her to act like this? What purpose does this serve? Besides fooling you into a sense of you're going to want to protect her as like a dad figure when you're really not. She's just a robot.
It's a fucking video game, Phil.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I actually feel like the plot of this game is that they're trying to fool you into being a surrogate dad to her, but she's just a robot. It doesn't matter. It's going to screw you over at the end of the game. Watch. That's what I think. Anyway.
Jesus fucking... It's a fucking video game, for a fuck's sake. Isn't it all, you know, minus the fucking robot part, isn't that kind of what happens for Last of Us? You loved the Last of Us game. You know? You're not Ellie's dad, but you basically fucking acted like it, fucking looked out for her, protected her. But you know, that meant more because the character wasn't a fucking robot, I guess. It was a human. Was it? I don't know. It's a fucking video game, Phil. Calm the fuck down. Unbelievable. Yeah, this is... Jesus Christ, man, what a freeze frame. What a still image from that. Oh, God almighty. Hey, Sonic, how you doing? Sonic's saying, did you hear Johnny Somali and the prosecutors appealed and Johnny Somali was stuck where they are longer? Good. I mean, I don't pay a huge amount of attention to other, like, lolcow antics, whatever, but going by what Johnny Somali was, like, it's like they fucked around and they found out, you know what I mean? It's like, some people, like, you know, they can just be, you know, especially in modern era. I mean, not to sound like some sort of old bastard or anything, but there seems to be some sort of increasing thing where a younger generation seems to think they can just do whatever the fuck they want without many consequences or fuck around. You know what I mean? And lo and behold, yeah, Johnny Somali, you know, I mean, fucking let the fucking law do, you know, do what it fucking needs to do to fucking make sure he fucking knows he was in the wrong. Like, you know, the important thing, of course, is obviously that he's aware that he has fucked up and he's not going to fucking do that stupid sort of shit again. But we'll have to wait and see if that fucking happens or not. Yeah. Hey, Prophet, how you doing? No feet. Before you ask, no feet. But yeah, Piece of Peace made his clip. Over 1,000 likes. Yeah, show respect to Pork Chop. He was a real one, Jesus Christ. And yeah, Dad Simulator, Last of Us, Phil's like, yay, and Dad Simulator Japan for Pragmata, Phil's crying. For God's sake. What else do we have? Oh yeah, Phil had a bunch of excuses ready to fucking play this game. I know, I think, what this section is. This is a section where you hack the wall, I think, to kill them all at once. Full disclosure, I watched Moki play this earlier on and do this bit with no issues whatsoever. So if you hack the wall, you know what I mean, it'll send like lasers down and it can just kill a bunch of them at once, okay? I watched Moki do this with zero fucking issues.
I'm hacking the wrong guy. See the problem here? I keep hacking the wrong guy. Yeah, this sucks. I can't even get out of the way because I'm hacking the wrong dudes. And I want to use this and I can't.
He lasered himself as well.
I couldn't because I couldn't target it. I actually think the biggest flaw of this game is the targeting system. Because you can't actually target what you want. Like, I'm trying to target the guy right in front of me. She's hacking the enemy behind. I can't stop that. Like, I can't make her hack a different enemy. And, like, I want to hack the wall, but it's targeting the enemy in front of the wall instead of the wall, so I can't kill them all with the lasers.
This is a skill issue. It's, like, the same sort of fucking thing happens in fucking most video games. Like, I'm going to use it again. Yes, it's annoying to keep, you know, when you play fucking Hitman, for example, and you have a bunch of multiple people you want, you know, in the way of someone you want to kill, it won't automatically lock on to the person you want to kill. You know, it'll lock on to like the nearest individual for you. And you know, if your target has people in between them, it will just automatically lock on to your target. You know, that's the way fucking video games are usually. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's a skill issue. You fucking work around that, Phil, for fuck's sake. The game can't fucking do anything for you, for God's sake. What else do we have here? Holy fuck, buddy, get some new material already. What's this? I've not even seen this yet.
Okay, let's clarify. I've been a YouTuber since 2008.
Oh, for God's sake. Nothing. Oh my God, who cares? And I've been a YouTuber longer than that, Phil. You know, I've got other YouTube accounts which predate the one I'm using right now. I've had multiple different YouTube accounts. And
when I started in 2008, there was no live streaming. So from 2008 all the way through 2012, I did offline commentary. It was just me talking to a video as I was recording with a camera, no live audience. I continued to do that all the way through 2017. I live streamed, but still acted like there was no live audience, okay? So it wasn't until 2017 that I basically became interactive as a live streamer, where I would start to talk with the audience. And for 9 years, I've now done that. So two things has happened. Number one, I found way more enjoyment being myself and interacting with the live audience and talking about the game. And
you say being yourself, Phil. Are you implying that you weren't being yourself the whole time you were doing the offline on-demand content? Is that what you're trying to fucking insinuate, Phil? Mr. Raw gameplay, no bullshit. You fucking held that fucking mantra and motto. You said you haven't changed at all the fucking time you've been making content creation. Are you trying to fucking imply you weren't yourself?
Topics and things like that than I ever did back when I was doing this commentary that was basically trying to fill dead air. Because back in the day, I was constantly talking to try to fill dead air. You understand? There was no conversation. There was nothing to talk about but the game.
Conversations are a back and forth, Phil. You know, no one can, you know, it's like you fear conversations because it means somebody can immediately fucking talk back to you right then and there and potentially contradict you in live time for other people to hear.
So I had to bullshit a lot with stupid, immature, sexualized commentary, cheesy jokes, stuff like that, okay?
So you weren't being yourself, is that what you're trying to say? Even though you claim you've always been yourself all this fucking time, now you feel like you can confidently admit that you were never yourself after all, and it was just a fucking persona or a mask, whatever the fuck you're trying to fucking imply. The ironic thing is, most people preferred that older version of DSP. That older version of DSP was what got him most success on YouTube. That older version of DSP is what got him the amount of fucking attention he got in the fucking first place. And success and popularity. Fleeting as it was.
So to be honest, yeah, I definitely would say that back in the day, I filled dead air with that stuff simply because there was nothing else really to do, or else it would just be silent when I'm playing a game, right? But also, I've grown up. I matured a lot.
You were in your mid-20s when you fucking did this content creation, Phil. You're trying to fucking imply you're some sort of boy, some fucking teenager when you fucking started content creation. I've grown up, for fuck's sake. We've all fucking grown up, for fuck's sake. But you know, you're a grown-ass man when you started this fucking shit. And you should have fucking known better when you started this fucking shit. You know? Never fucking mind how there wasn't some guidebook on how to do content creation. There wasn't some idiot's guide to be a fucking streamer. Never mind that fucking bullshit.
I don't really want to do stupid, immature commentary. You know, my audience grew up with me. I used to have an audience of teenagers. I don't have any teenagers who watch me anymore. If you actually...
Bull fucking shit. Bull fucking shit. You know, that's just a bunch of fucking horse shit right fucking there, you know? That is a bunch of horse fucking shit, you know? There ain't no fucking way.
My demographics, no teenagers watch me. It's all people in their 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s. Seriously. That's the age differential of people who watch DSP gaming. So why would I do this, you know, stupid, immature, cheesy pun joke comedy style, right? Constant comments about women's looks, constant racial jokes, shit like that. Why would I do that when my viewership has grown up with me and isn't like that? You know what I mean? I think it would be more cringe for me to act like I'm 20 when I'm 44. Does that make sense?
So what are you gonna fucking do instead? You're gonna fucking talk about the fucking, you know, the price of fucking hardware appliances in your fucking local, you know, Walmart? You know, what are you going to do? Try and find appropriate 40-year-old fucking commentary or something? Like, Phil, people just want content creators effectively to be comfortable and be themselves. You know what I mean? For the most part, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, it's nothing else. Like, so, it's for God's sake, man. It's just such a weird alien fucking way to try and fucking approach us. You know what I mean? It's like, so you claimed at the time you were being honest and transparent and sincere back then, and now you're fucking retconning that and saying you fucking weren't, and you're just saying shit to try and fucking appeal to a younger audience because you get to fill a dead air. What if you're fucking lying now? And you're just saying what you need to say now to try and appeal to the current audience you fucking have. See, you can't be trusted, Phil. What you say, the words coming out of your fucking mouth, cannot be taken at face value because you have a track record of constantly fucking changing or trying to change your own fucking history when there's evidence out there to fucking show that you are a compulsive fucking liar. I'm getting annoyed with it already. Oh yeah, and Phil stuffed his fat fucking face with fucking food. Mr. I'm so super duper fucking healthy here. Jesus, man. I don't eat greasy fried foods or red meats anymore. Orders a meal, it's completely fried foods with red meat. For God's sake. Also, apparently he's not eating on camera anymore. Well, he eats, but he turns to the side. He is no longer, apparently, facing the camera. Well devouring. You know? Hey, Damien's saying I heard I missed out on a sticker on winning some money from the food. That's actually, it's a great fucking point time to bring it up, because Dragonism is claiming that Phil tried to lie about that. DSP said there was no pin in the box. So it's apparently it's a 75-year special anniversary thing, or whatever, you know. And apparently there's a potential to win $75,000 and, you know, courtesy of a pin being the fucking cup here. And apparently, according to Dragonism, Phil attempted to lie about it, you know. So he claimed there was no pin in the box, but Phil apparently forgets that he messed up and showed everyone that he had already taken the pin out before coming back with the food. Note the differences of his cup. I've not seen this yet, so let's fucking see for ourselves.
Say one thing. However, I will say one thing. One of the reasons I went to Jack in the Box today
was to try and win $75,000. Mr. I'm not fucking desperate for money. I was hoping to win $75,000 randomly.
Is because when you buy this combo, they say that they give you an anniversary pin that gives you a chance to win $75,000. Did you see that? For the record, this combo just came out. This isn't like, oh, Phil's doing it 2 months late. It just released. Where's the pin? Do you see anything? I showed you everything that was in the bag, so they're not even giving it out. So I went from an insanely minuscule chance of being a $75,000-millionaire to a 0% chance of being a $75,000-millionaire. And I'm very upset about that. That's false advertising. It literally says in the app when you're ordering, includes an anniversary pin with a chance to win $75,000. Where is my pin? Where is my chance? You've crushed my hopes and dreams to have $75,000 in my hands. Don't you understand? I'm just a lowly, destitute streamer. I needed that money. I really did. And now Jack in the Box has deprived me of my money. Where's the pin, Jack?
Fuck off.
I'm coming for you, Jack.
Oh, awful. Apparently, no.
And of course,
So, is evidence that Phil, so this is not also Phil's stream, whatever, but apparently the pin is involved in a cup here.
drink. But the best part, a limited edition collectible little Jack pin. It's inside the cup, so it's a surprise. And of course, a drink. But the
So it's inside the cup. So okay, it's inside the cup. Okay, so it's like there's a cup, and inside that cup is another cup, or whatever. There's a pin thing in the bottom. Okay. So, but Phil showed us. Yeah, that's the cup. Yeah, that is the cup right there.
surprise. And of course,
So he showed us that. Yeah, he showed us that.
a drink. But the
So he forgets that he messed up and showed everyone that he had already taken the pin out before coming back with the food. Note the differences of his cup.
One of the reasons I went to Jack in the Box
Shut up, bitch. Shut up, stop talking.
today is because when
The silence, bad man. But yeah. For God's sake. So yeah. Oh, for God's sake, Phil. So there you fucking go. Phil attempting to claim that the... I assume this was some brazen attempt. To manufacture drama. For God's sake, it's fucking Derek.
Ghost of Derek tipped £1. I like to Jack in the Box.
No, just fuck off. No, that's just... It's clever and it's short and to the point, but fuck off. Thanks for the tip though. I'm glad it was a quick, short one. You know, sometimes they can go over the place, but yeah, that was a nice and to the point one. But yeah, fuck off, Derek. Thank you. Pragmata's on thin ice. I wonder why I doesn't like it. I love this. I thought this is fucking good.
Die.
Also, this is a video as well of a DSP quote. If he wants to play. Play, damn it. Why won't you play anymore? Ah, I broke it. Hold on.
Die. That's not a good sign.
There we go.
That's not a good sign.
Yeah, that is not a good sign. And quite a few people just sort of kept Burnell, had fun with this one, DSP get a job. Other people made friends with, you know, in fact, that being said fast food is not healthy. Also, because the e-begging is why people say you're poor. Also, it comes in denim. People are also fucking fun with that, you know, so there we go. DSP get a job, but yeah, that's not a good sign. Jesus Christ, man. A couple more things to go. First of all, this is from Alex Alexander, Triple A, on Twitter. Don't feel bad that Phil didn't hit, you know, his normal levels that he likes to hit for support. Do you mean a goal, Phil? You almost said it. So this was the end of his night stream. I wanted to, so his day stream saw him get like $114 or something for Pragmata, and his night stream saw him get over $120 for Pokemon. Phil received well over $200 in support yesterday from his audience, and this is how Phil ended the night.
Alright, guys. Well, hope you enjoyed the stream. Shame that, I don't know, today someone was in the water because...
It's a shame. It's a shame. The first thing it says, it's a fucking shame.
Sometimes we play Pokemon and we get insane amounts of support. Tonight we did okay. Like, this support is not bad, don't get me wrong. But I was hoping that this would offset the Pragmata stream, and it definitely didn't. You know, so I don't know. I guess you can't win them all. Some days you just, you know, you get the overwhelming support, and other days you don't. And it's fine. I've been doing great. Don't feel bad or anything. You're like, oh, Phil didn't...
Here we go. Here's a part here. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Don't cry for DSP now or anything. Profit reflects you telling me I made more money than Phil. Just like you apparently did. I mean, if you made more than $240 yesterday, then yes. Oh, bear in mind though, you're Canadian dollars, he's American dollars, so there's, I mean, I don't know. Work out in your own head.
Anything, you're like, oh, Phil didn't hit, you know, his normal levels that he likes to hit for support. Don't even worry about that. Like, I'm doing good. It's just odd to me that we had a day with Pragmata and Pokemon, and both streams kind of underperformed a bit. You know, it's weird. Anyway, all right, let's get reset up here.
It honestly is. I still can't understand how he can fucking say that it was a bad. You know, he didn't say that it was a bad fucking day for him, but he's complaining that it wasn't an insane amount of support day. Well over $100 on both streams, but it's not enough for him. And he's got the audacity to fucking point that out to his audience and say it would have been fucking nice if he was given more. It's just how in the fuck is $200+ in a single day a disappointment for him? I genuinely can't fathom how you can say that with a sad face.
Why would anyone feel bad? Because people actually like me, which you don't understand if you're an idiot. But people actually like me and my content, and some people will be like, oh man, you know, sorry if you had a slower day today. That's...
Oh my fucking god! Oh my fuck! No, we're going back for this. We are going back to watch this full content. No, fuck it. We're watching this shit again. Not the whole thing, but just the part where it's like we're not meant to fucking feel bad for him.
Oh no. I guess you can't win them all. Some days you just, you know, you get the overwhelming support, and other days you don't. And it's fine. I've been doing great. Don't feel bad or anything. You're like, oh, Phil didn't hit, you know, his normal levels that he likes to hit for support. Don't even worry about that. Like, I'm doing good. It's just odd to me that we had a day with Pragmata and Pokemon, and both streams kind of underperformed a bit. You know, it's weird. Anyway, all right, let's get reset up here. Why would anyone feel bad? Because people actually like me, which you don't understand if you're an idiot. But people actually like me and my content, and some people will be like, oh man, you know, sorry if you had a slower day today. That's why. Maybe one day...
Slower? It's... oh my fucking god. So Phil, what day, what amount of money would have made it a normal day? Out of curiosity. I am curious, Phil. What mathematical figure, what financial amount of money would have made it a normal day for you?
Maybe one day you'll have that feeling too. Maybe someone will actually like you, And, you know, you'll have that similar feeling, but, you know, maybe not. Anyway.
So apparently, because Phil wasn't given at least $300 yesterday, we're meant to feel sad about it, but he doesn't want people to feel sad about it. Like, it's actually, it's insane. So he's telling his audience don't feel bad because you guys didn't give me more money. And then when people question why should anyone feel bad about that, I honestly cannot fucking mentally process the fucking stupidity of the whole fucking thing. I really can't. Anyway, Phil, I think, went live on microphone. So Sonny pointed it out on, but I fucking actually missed it. I feel bad with that. So I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure when Phil went live at first here. 11:18, thank you. 11:18, the microphone was on. So we'll go back to 11:18. So right here, basically. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed 0 with numpad by mistake and I fucking went miles back. Fuck me. Whoops. Fast forward. There we go. Let's hold on. Remember here. Roughly, I think.
Hello and welcome.
There we go, yeah, there we go. So we'll put them on pause here for now, whatever. And we'll build up in that and put my speed up juice. Okay, so there we go, good stuff indeed. So cheers for that, Sonny. Cheers on his doll. But it's just incredible. We're meant to fucking feel sorry for DSP, apparently, you know. Don't feel bad. It's just honesty, fuck, man. Holy fuck, man. The only way that an audience should fucking feel any sympathy, really, or fucking feel sorrow for someone not hitting a particular financial target is for a charity fucking stream. That's the only way where there is nothing else really. Like, Phil, you're not owed anything. You're not entitled to anything. Like, you just be fucking happy. You got over $200 fucking given to you I'm going into fucking circles here, goddammit. One more thing here, Gundam. It's a Gundam. Has made a wee video here, 36 seconds long. Let T, who has not contributed, cast the first tip. What has Gundam done?
Perhaps 672. If you actually contributed, it wouldn't be a problem. But instead, you just stand around complaining. Let he who has already contributed cast the first stone.
Let he who's already contributed cast the first stone. Bro, what? He took a Jesus quote and made it about money.
Like they say, literally the adage, ask and you shall receive, works. Because some people may be sitting here watching and enjoying, and then not even think about contributing.
That would be something you'd expect a member of the Sanhedrin to do.
Boy, you are the goddamn devil.
Yeah, but yeah, that's a lot of points. So Phil is literally taking words. he's fucking taking like the words of God and fucking twisting it into fucking try to get money from his audience. That sounds like a fucking person with a good moral compass right there. I don't think so. I don't fucking think so. Anyway, we have a Snort Banal compilation to enjoy. This covers Sunday night as well as Monday daytime.
Tyler, play the game!
Oh yeah. The okay, yeah. I didn't include this in my sorry. Amrai Shiru clipped this here and as a response to the Gundam thing, you know.
That is the real magic carpet.
Yeah, that's what he did there. He licked his cup.
That is the real.
So, and yeah, delete this now. Why'd you post this? Yeah, I'm also confused. But you asked, you brought up the cup, so I thought I'd fucking show you. Yeah, you know, I mean, sometimes when you take a sip, you know what I mean, a bit of the liquids, you know, fucking escape, you know what I mean, and don't get in your mouth, and they fucking try and dribble down the cup. And if it's a fine tasting liquid, you want to try and fucking slurp that some bitch up, you know. But it's still a bit fucking nasty if I can do it on camera, you know. So yeah, I'll do it, you know, in the privacy of like, you know, like if it was just me eating or drinking something, you know what I mean, I'd fucking do that shit, you know what I mean. But not, not on a fucking webcam in front of like hundreds of fucking people. just slurping that shit up or whatever. Jesus Christ, man. But yeah, that was that. Anyway, let's enjoy the slurping no compilation before we start bingo.
Oh my god!
I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
So last week's RimWorld, 381 views on each video. That's pretty bad, to be honest. Before that, RimWorld, 384 views. There was a part that was 744 because we started the new run. So not even getting close to decent numbers on the on-demand videos for RimWorld, to be honest. Not the worst playthrough. It's definitely Dragon Quest that's the worst for views. But we have played RimWorld at this point over 60 hours. And listen, I like it. I do. I wouldn't keep playing it if I didn't enjoy the game. But it's kind of like a tough decision. Like right now,
You don't... Every time you fucking play the game, it's like somebody playing it for the very first fucking time because you seem to keep fucking forgetting how to do everything. You know, part of me is wondering whether it's a fucking intention on your part so you can get people fucking giving you money telling you if I can do things, you know? It's either you're intentionally fucking trying to bait contributions from your audience telling you if I can do things they've told you to do time and time again, or you're just not fucking caring about the game enough to fucking actually learn how to fucking play the fucking game. Or both.
not only am I juggling 2 new releases in Pragmata and Mouse PI, a long Dragon Quest playthrough we're trying to push through and finish, a long Pokemon playthrough that we're trying to finish, and, you know, and now RimWorld, you know, we're trying to really make active progress in everything. It's very difficult. In addition to that, there's more games that we want to play.
Who's dropping it? It's a wage quit.
Joseph, thank you so much, man.
Goddamn flashbang.
It's time for the briefcase of affluence. Joseph, dropping some big contributions earlier today and on this late stream. I really appreciate that, Joseph. Thank you for $50. I mean, you basically just doubled the amount of contributions we had on the stream.
What a strange fucking oddity. One person carrying the entire fucking stream. You never see that, do you, on DSP Gaming?
And I very much appreciate that. So let's get that up on the leaderboard.
I've never run into this thing before. What is it, a money creature? Yeah, look, it's a money creature. It just throws money around. What the hell was that?
What is he? Is he an idiot? Did you see what he just did? He didn't go in the base. He ran out into the rocks like a fucking idiot. Stupid squirrel. Like, all he had to do was run in the base, and the traps would have taken care of the squirrel, but he very stupidly ran the other way because the AI can be dumb sometimes. Yeah.
That's like me, right? That's like me. Ladies and gentlemen, I just received a $50 tip.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
This
Squeaky wheels Jade tipped £1. Squeak 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 since I have contributed $20, I shall cast the first stone from the kidney stone that is passing through my 3-inch millimeter Peter. I didn't feel a thing.
is the same person who comes back every time they said, "Long live Rim."
Yeah, I wasn't sure how to. I wasn't even sure if I can respond to that. I was trying to think of something to respond to in some capacity, and it's like, well, at first I was thinking, well, you wouldn't feel anything because you fucking can't feel anything below your fucking legs, or below your fucking waist, and I kind of thought, well, that just seems a bit disrespectful. And then I was like, I had nothing. Like, between Derek and Jade, it fucking kind of breaks my fucking mental, faculties, you know what I mean, in terms of if I can stun. Yeah, I got stun locked in a fucking silence. You just keep on rolling though, Jade, you know what I mean? You fucking get on with things, pal.
World, have a great stream. Thank you so much to the $50 tipper. I appreciate you because you have been a staple that pretty much every single time we have played RimWorld, this person has come back and shown us the briefcase of affluence. So thank you so much for that.
Oh, for God's sake. Is audit on the bingo card? Because guess what DSP is talking about? Oh, fuck. Not again. Wait, is it a financial audit or is it a viewership audit? But yeah, we might have to add audits to bingo cards. Oh, God. Oh, for fuck's sake. A viewership audit, okay. What's he expecting? Like, imagine you showed up to someone's stream and they spend your precious time, you showed up to their stream complaining about your review not being enough for them. That is disrespectful to your audience, Phil. Oh, Christ, man. But enjoy a walk, Chris, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's better than fucking watching a Phil audit his fucking stream. I mean, that's what I'm sure. Enjoy a fucking walk, pal. Oh, for God's sake.
Boom. Member bomb.
My biggest fans are idiots.
Thank you very much to Sideways Welshman, who has gifted five members to the community. Very kindy indeed, Sideways. And those 5 members that got membership were Scott Hogan, Bob the Great, Ginny U4Z, Error Z, and Leaningham. So there we go. If you got membership, make sure you thank Sideways Welshman. If you just got membership, and of course, thank you Sideways Welshman for gifting the membership. And support the stream and get the free space as well. Very kindy indeed. Good stuff indeed. Yeah. Jeez, these audits are a pain in the fucking arse, man. If it does it, if it does it again tomorrow, in any capacity, whether financial or viewership, then yes, we'll count it as we'll add it.
Member bomb.
My biggest fans are idiots.
Oh, and thank you very much to Sunny, who has given 10 memberships. So that's 2 more free spaces right there. Good stuff indeed. So thank you, Sunny, for giving 10 members. And those memberships have gone to Brandon is in your garbage, Kidney Beans Snorter, Joker PT25, Silent Assassin, Ice Age Mind, Max Finger Blast, Eric Slapton, Bjorn41, Casey Weigel, and finally Gout SSG. So there you go. If you just got a membership there, make sure, if you're one of the 10 and got a membership there, make sure you thank Sunny this time for giving you a membership. And of course, thank you, Sunny, for getting us 2 more free spaces and support the stream. It is very much appreciated. Good stuff indeed. So there we go. Yeah. So yeah, if Phil does another audit tomorrow, we'll fucking add it to the fucking card, you know, we'll see how it goes. Because sometimes he can go few and far between with audits, you know. Yeah, spells where he fucking does it a lot, and then spells where he won't do it at all. And sometimes it'll be fucking like, you know, weeks or months between them, you know. But right now, he's hyper fixated on these numbers for some reason. Maybe it's because it's fucking tax season, who knows?
Appreciate it. I had to lie about things because I had to protect my ego.
Alright, that's it. We're definitely going on hiatus after tonight. There's no food, and there's no wildlife to kill, so we can't eat. Seriously, there's no food left. There's nothing we can do about it.
Is one of your settlers cat, by any chance?
I think I need a break from this game, actually. At this point, I think I'm going to lay down the law right now. And I think I'm just going to say, I think I'm tired of RimWorld for now, and I do want to come back to it.
At the start of the stream, he said he fucking really enjoyed the game, though. And he likes the fucking game.
In the future. But I am pretty worn out. Does that make sense? I am. It's stressful. Like, look at this. We're at a point where, like, I swear I'm trying to do everything right, and now we have no food again. We had insane amounts of food, and now we have no food again. I can't grow food. There's no food to hunt that's not going to kill me. I think I've had enough. I get it. I like the game, and I do think that we should go back to it when someone said if there's a new DLC, there always apparently is a new DLC now. So maybe that's what we do. Maybe we return to RimWorld when there's new content and new DLC or something to do. But at this point, I'm serious. I think I just want to hit save, and I want to say, forget this. I'm tired of it right now. It's exhausting.
I'm very sedentary in my life.
So, if Phil is to be believed here, okay? Because Doc Ross saying, fuck that one guy who keeps paying $50 per RimWorld stream. if Phil was being honest and sincere, which is fucking a stretch, I know, then Phil's admitting that someone is giving him at least $50 per Rimworld stream, and they gave him $50 on Sunday night to hope it to try and keep it in rotation, only for Phil to say, fuck this shit, I'm out. So imagine spending $50 individually yourself to try and keep this fucking moron playing a game for 2 hours every other fucking night or whatever, or once a fucking week per night, you know, like stream whatever. It's oh, for God's sake, man. Phil's under fucking money, easily fucking parted. Bjorn, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, Bjorn.
Lifestyle. I don't move a lot. Being honest, I sit here on the couch streaming all day long most days.
So tomorrow, we will have a DSP morning show. Then it will be the continuation of Pragmata, which I'm excited for. I really like the game. Can't wait to play more. Tomorrow night, more Pokemon Fire Red. So great streaming day tomorrow. 2 great games. Chill vibes all day. Cannot wait. Hope to see you then. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you for your support, your engagement tonight. Everything was great. And I will see you all in the morning. We'll do it all again for day 2 of this week here on DSP Gaming, okay?
Oh, there's hold on a second, hold on. I have seen a potential spoiler of the future, okay? I've seen a potential spoiler of the future here. I'm not sure if this is live DSP here, but it was very recent here. Chat user, when it comes to Pragmata, your commentary is bad. Phil's response, what? So what should I do? Should I be making sexual jokes and racial commentary? Should I talk about how the voice actress is black and not a little white girl?
Bruh.
Wow. Wow. That might be a sign of things to come today. That might be a sign of things to fucking come today. Holy fucking shit. God damn. Just thought I'd share that wee spoiler I saw for myself.
Oh my god, what a slow stream. This is a very slow stream right now. For support, I need to fucking whine.
Someone tipped $2 says, why do detractors care so much about what I do with my money? I don't care what you do with my money. It's my money and I'll use it how I want. It's your money to use how you want. Because detractors don't want me to have money. They're jealous and angry that I'm successful and they're not. Wow, okay. I've just received an anonymous $20 tip.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
No, everything I say obviously is a lie.
Confusing.
Look out!
Because I hacked him, but he's not hacked. Weird. He's like unhacking right away. Oh, I dodged and still got hit. I don't know.
You didn't dodge away from the attack, you fucking dodged into him, you dumbass.
I need better weapons. My weapons are weak and take too long to recharge. That one was so hard compared to the others.
Look out!
Any moment, I can pick up a controller and I can play any game at professional level.
Ah, not this again. Not this again. No. Don't do it, Phil.
She's a robot. She's not a real girl. Why did they program her to act like this? What purpose does this serve? Besides fooling you into a sense of you're going to want to protect her as like a dad figure when you're really not. She's just a robot. You see what I'm saying? Like, I actually feel like the plot of this game is that they're trying to fool you into being a surrogate dad to her, but she's just a robot. It doesn't matter. It's going to screw you over at the end of the game. Watch. That's what I think. Anyway, let's give another present. Heinous villain. I am a detestable, disgusting, immoral individual.
If the robot was black, would he fucking make a slave trade joke, I wonder?
Guys, if you are enjoying Pragmata today, please support the stream in some way. If you're watching on YouTube, please give it a like, and please consider supporting the channel. Whether that's a super chat, or a membership or a gifted membership on the YouTube side. Whether that's some kicks, or a sub or some gifted subs on the kick side, or a tip via PayPal. All those things would be greatly appreciated. All right, let's get some support for Pragmata today. We haven't had any. All the support came in for the morning show. It'd be great to get some Pragmata support. Thank you.
There's ample time. There's still a few minutes for ginormous contributions to come in. Like if someone just wanted to drop like a giant $100 tip, or, you know, like a $50,000 tip, that'd be great.
It's my turn. Right on.
Be careful.
I'm hacking the wrong guy. See the problem here? I keep hacking the wrong guy. Yeah, this sucks. I can't even get out of the way because I'm hacking the wrong dudes. And I want to use this and I can't.
You have done that yourself.
I couldn't because I couldn't target it. I actually think the biggest flaw of this game is the targeting system. Because you can't actually target what you want. Like, I'm trying to target the guy right in front of me. She's hacking the enemy behind. I can't stop that. Like, I can't make her hack a different enemy. And, like, I want to hack the wall, but it's targeting the enemy in front of the wall instead of the wall, so I can't...
I love how the game's trying to encourage him to change the difficulty because he's fucking clearly not good enough to play at this difficulty.
kill them all with the lasers. Do you see? So that actually is pretty frustrating. There's no real way for me to change what I'm trying to hack or target. Fine, we have a save point right outside. Not a big deal, but that is a little frustrating that you can't really aim for what you want. Here, what we'll do is we'll buy stuff, and we'll actually split the part, because it's actually an hour anyway.
Fuck you. You suck. I hope you're enjoying. If you are, please give the video a like, leave some comments for engagement. Let me know what you think. Got any comments about how I'm playing, anything I'm missing or I should know? Let me know, all right? And I'll be back in the next part. Thank you so much. Please support the stream. I've been playing the game for an hour. I received zero support for the game. Okay? I actually got pretty decent support for the morning show today, but I've gotten no support whatsoever for the game at all. Nothing. Like, not even anything from any source. So, obviously, I don't know if that means you guys don't like the game. The game has sold 1 million copies in 2 days. I'm liking it. So I hope that you guys are. Please support if you can. I'll be right back with more. See you in a minute. You're gonna make me beg for support all night long, like a pathetic loser, like a pathetic e-beggar, right?
Where's the last one? Oh man, I'm screwed. I don't know where it is. I couldn't even see it. Oh, where the hell is, look, where is the last one? Oh, what the hell? Well, I gotta retry. So there's one way up high.
Dumbass.
I was doing fine, and I couldn't see the one that was
Oh, you're doing fine until you weren't doing fine. Yeah, wow, isn't that wonderful?
way the hell up there.
And fills the lol cow of the gaming community.
Lolcow. Now, I will ask, if you're enjoying today's stream, please support it. Don't ask me why Pragmata has gotten $15 to support the entire stream. I have no idea. I'm very confused. You guys seem to like the game when I played it Friday, so I have absolutely no clue why that's changed. I like it, I'm enjoying it, and I hope that you guys are liking it too. If you are, please support the stream in some way. You guys know all the different ways to support, right? You know, super chats, memberships, kicks, subs, or tips. All right, when I come back, I'd like to do some shout outs, and then we'll continue with the stream. Thanks, guys.
When I come back, I'd like to do some shout outs. I'm going to fuck off for a while. And while I'm fucking off for a while, doing nothing whatsoever to try and entertain you, when I come back from having not entertained you because I fucked off for a while, I'd love it if you give me money for the nothing I'm giving you while I'm going away. Like, he's literally begging his audience to give him money while he's not there at this point. Like, the hell, man. So, like, you're asking me, do I like the 1901 Iron Brew? I don't actually know what... I mean, did Iron Brew come out with some promotional old-timey fashioned Iron Brew, you know, old-fashioned recipe? I don't know. I'm not aware of this, personally, you know, I haven't looked into that too much, you know what I mean? So I don't think I have. I'm not entirely sure what you're referencing. If it's a brand new Iron Brew, whatever they've made just to commemorate something being old, I don't know. But yeah, but it's astonishing to me that Phil can just sit there and beg his audience to give him money while he fucks off on a wee break. And he expects fucking shout-outs when he returns.
Guys, I'll see you after this break, but in the meantime, enjoy some of these highlight clips, okay?
And every single person goes, oh, that's e-begging. That's not begging. That's advertisement. I received a $15 tip.
I clearly don't drink Iron Brew that much these days. Jesus, man. It's been for about a year. Full sugar and no caffeine. Is that even allowed? I thought the government tried to fucking clamp down on the fucking sugary drinks and all that shit, you know. Full sugar and no caffeine sounds fucking... That sounds good. You wish you sold it in the United States? I'm not entirely sure. Like, I mean, that... Iron Brew is an acquired taste, you know. It's definitely an acquired taste, okay? It's very sweet, you know what I mean? Sweeter than you expect it to be. It does go down quite well. It is very refreshing, especially on a hot day. I mean, it goes down very well. Nice and chilled. It's been a while since I drank it, though. I don't tend to drink it much, you know. It will sound like a DSP thing to say. I don't drink a whole lot of fizzy drinks. I usually drink, like, fucking squash, you know what I mean? Like orange squash or, you know, like apple and blackcurrant, you know what I mean? Or just water in general. I don't drink a whole lot of fizzy drinks. For being a big fat bastard, I'm pretty alright to be not drinking a lot of fizzy stuff, you know? My main vice is fucking the food, not a drink, but there you go.
Thank you, whoever this is.
Thanks for the awesome content. Any games you're most excited to try later in the year? I'm curious if the Avatar fighting game will be any good for competitive and technical players like you. My most hyped playthrough is Duskbloods. Hopefully, it'll be out this year. Yeah. The problem is we just don't know the release dates of tons of games. Like, I went through the game release schedule recently, and it's very uncertain. A lot of the games later this year.
I had to lie about things because I had to protect my family, right? It's now time for shout-outs. There's nothing to shout out. No one contributed during DSP Tries It. So...
using your logic, you should fucking retire DSP Tries It. True. If no one's supporting DSP Tries It, then get rid of DSP Tries It.
To be honest, I don't know what happened today with Pragmata. The game is good. The graphics remain good. The gameplay elements are interesting with more weapons and upgrades. We had an epic boss fight today that was really cool. The plot is advancing. For some reason, the stream didn't do so well. It did great on Friday, so I don't know what happened today with Pragmata. That's not a good sign. But we are going to do another stream of it. Okay, so...
Isn't it wonderful how he expresses such gratitude for receiving over $100 from his audience? No, what are you talking about? He's going to fucking just fucking belittle them and say how fucking dare you not give me more money.
Tonight on the late stream, fan favorite Pokemon Fire Red resumes. I hope that you'll be here. You failed. You're done. It's over. You lose. Good day, sir. You failed. as a content creator. Don't you get it? It's over. It's time to say goodbye to the internet. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me. It's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it.
We all fucking love it. Steve, to be fair, I was actually referencing, I meant Orange. I don't like original Lucozade. Original Lucozade is garbage to me. I don't know why, I just don't like original Lucozade. Like, if you're in a shop, you know what I mean, and you see original Lucozade and orange Lucozade, why the fuck would you ignore the orange Lucozade? To me, original Lucozade flavour shouldn't exist because I am convinced it's not as popular as orange. Orange is clearly the fucking superior flavour of fucking Lucozade. You know? I mean, each to their own, I guess, you know what I mean, but, you know, just orange Lucozade is definitely the best flavour Lucozade. You know? It ought to be the original. I mean, rename the original fucking flavour Lucozade to something different. Like, you know, like, bizarre, weird flavour. I don't know. It's not that good. Exactly. Oh, yeah, same everywhere. I think everywhere is the fucking same, Steve. It's the more popular fucking flavour. Original's crap. Yeah. Sonic likes both original and orange. I mean, fair play. Each to their own, you know. Each to their own. You know, but yeah, if I had to pick one over the other, orange wins every single fucking time. You know? If I was desperate to quench my thirst, then yes, I will endure the normal original Lucozade, you know? I will, if I absolutely need to fucking have a drink of something, yes, I will partake in it. But other than that, orange all the way, for sure. Anyway, it's time to play some bingo. It is time for us to start playing bingo. We have 3 free spaces, actually. Well, actually, we have 4 free spaces. 3 of the free spaces are courtesy, I got the memberships, and the 4th is courtesy of you guys liking the stream. But we'll cross that bridge in a second or two. First things first here. We need to have a random number in the chat to generate today's bingo card. The very first number in chat I see will be the number that we use to have today's bingo card generated, and we'll use that to hopefully get a full house on the card. No pressure or anything, but make sure it's a good fucking number, you know, so we can try and win bingo here. The first number in chat I saw was from Chris Danks, who said 545. Interesting number. We need Phil to say and do the following on today's bingo stream. We need Phil to say, okay, alright. Him being no defense mode, him saying more on and him touching his own face. The second Joe is still having some scat talk, him scratching his stash, him laughing, him saying tired, and him giving the prayer hands. The third row is still being a victim mode, him shaking his chair, him flexing his little arms, him saying interactive and kick. The fourth row is still saying addition, you see, nobody or no one, oh, and him either messing with his RGBs or talking about his RGBs. The fifth and final row is Phil saying on demand, admittedly, there you go, update, and finally, time. That's the bingo card we have for today's stream. Now, of course, there's a variety of ways we can get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house bingo card. For an example, for every 10 sip snorts or burps that Phil commits, we get a free space. For every 3 minutes and 20 seconds that Phil begs, we also get a free space. If Jay shows up to Phil's stream and Phil says hi to Jay, not only do we get a free space for that, but a celebrity free space we get to enjoy this animation.
Squeak, squeak, a free space.
If Satan shows up to Phil's stream and Phil says hi to his good buddy Satan, not only do we get a free space for that, but to celebrate free space we get to enjoy this animation.
What's up, Satan? Good to see ya.
So those are some of the ways we can get free spaces with Phil saying and doing things, but you guys are also in charge of ways we can get free spaces too. For example, for every 5 new or new members we have, the bingo streams, we get a free space. And we've had 3 free spaces so far, courtesy of 5 gifted members from Side Embellishment and 10 gifted members from Sunny. So thank you very much to those two for that, very kind indeed. For every 5 super chats of a random level, of any level, you know, we get a free space, so there's that way as well. For every £5 in tips, we get a free space. We've had £2 so far, so another £3 in tips we get is a free space. And of course, in my opinion, the best way to get a free space is just to like the damn stream in general. 25 likes, we get a free space, which we already have, and we'll celebrate that in a second or two. 50 likes gets us 2 more free spaces, 75 likes gets us 3 more free spaces, and 100 likes on bingo would get us 4 additional free spaces. But for now, we're going to celebrate getting 25 likes. We're going to celebrate getting a free space on bingo stream by playing some motherfucking trumpets. Do it again! Take that, you bald wee bitch. There we go. So you guys are in charge of some of us can get free spaces, but the rest of us are controlled by Phil and his bizarre body functions, as well as him begging like the little bitch that he is. So there we go. There are some more things to cover, of course, but I'm going to let AI Marble Phil Vanilla explain it all for us right fucking now. Take it away.
Hello, AI Phil here in the digital flesh for Bingo Baddies Marbles game. By entering the exclamation point marbles in chat, or scroll down the description in the video to get the link to enter. At the end of each month, a first, second, and third prize winner will win a cash prize. Now, if we get a full house on the bingo card, marbles will run to determine a winner for that day, and will win a prize on the wheel, which could be used for future games. It's just that easy.
There we go, good stuff indeed. There are some current marble prize winners to remind people of. So, the first things first, remember, Tory Taint has a Scottish Soundboard Pass which expires after today's stream. Avalanche, your Scottish Soundboard Pass also expires after today. Foxbear Fox has a Scottish Soundboard Pass which expires tomorrow, and a Full House ticket which expires the day after. Which seems unfair because there is a bingo tomorrow, but I mean, I might actually extend the Full House ticket until like Saturday, actually, you know, because that's when Phil returns. So yeah, I'm going to extend that Full House ticket to Saturday because you know, how else can I use it if Phil's not here? Cell Shader as well. Cell Shader is the most recent prize winner. They have a Full House ticket, and that can be used up until the 27th as well. So yeah, those are current bingo prize winners from this wheel of bingo prizes. So there we are. If you got a chance of winning your own wee prize with a Scottish Soundboard Pass or an intro shout out or a Full House ticket, make sure you have your own marble locked in and secured by leaving a comment on that community post. So there we go. I think I've covered all the bases. There's only one thing left to do before we start playing bingo, and that's for me to press the random Scottish Soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
This is the fucking Shawshank Redemption, right? But with more tunneling through shit, no fucking redemption.
On that aggressive, angry, and accurate note, it's time for some bingo. Microphone only for now. Good luck, everybody. Here we fucking go.
Hello and welcome to the stream. Today, we got some breaking news, folks, if you're not aware. Only about 2 hours ago, major announcement regarding Xbox, Game Pass, and the future of Call of Duty. We've been talking recently about the fact that with Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond leaving Xbox and having the new Asha Sharma, CEO over there, that changes are needed. Well,
yeah, you've been bitching and whining and moaning like crazy that they haven't fucking done things immediately straight away. Like, you've been really fucking upset that this fucking new person didn't fucking have everything changed immediately from the fucking get-go, straight away from day fucking one. Like some sort of petulant fucking child needing immediate instant gratification.
Well, as of today, change is happening right now. And so we will address and talk about the implications of said changes on today's DSP morning show. Okay? And then after that, of course, some chill Dragon Quest that I hope you'll stick around for. So good stuff coming. A good chill show. Some news to discuss. It'll be a good time. All right, guys, I'll be back in just a minute. And we'll begin. So get ready yourselves. Whether you need to, you know, grab a drink or a snack, use the restroom, walk the dog, water the lawn, fight off a zombie invasion, whatever it may be. I'll be back in a few and we'll get started. See ya in just a couple of minutes.
Oh, boring cunt. But yeah, the bad man then fucks off for a while and then comes back for his to start his morning show. Here we fucking go. What the fuck's he wearing today? Jesus Christ, he's wearing his fucking Beg Lebowski shirt.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the DSP Morning Show here on DSP Gaming. How y'all doing? Welcome. I'm in a good mood. I hope you guys are too. It's time to chill with Phil as we build up attendance for today's Dragon Quest VII.
Is this on my end? Yeah, it's on my end. Hold on. Two seconds. What happened here? What? Is this me? Yeah, see, so hold on. What's going wrong there? Hold on a second here. 11:30. I just want to make sure things are behaving themselves. Okay, hold on to make sure 1080p. I'm actually going to change the quality briefly, temporarily. And tell you behave yourself, stream. You fucking behave yourself.
I'm in a good mood. I hope you guys are too. It's time to chill with Phil as we build up attendance for today's Dragon Quest VII Reimagined gameplay segment here on the channel. Now, first of all, welcome. It's Tuesday, the 21st of April, 2026. And today, we actually have some exciting stuff going on. Breaking news. That's right. This morning, out of nowhere, news regarding Xbox, Game Pass, and Call of Duty. It's as if my heeds, my warnings have been listened to. It was all because of me. Because if you remember, a few days ago.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, for gosh, I just... Everything's about him. You know, the world revolves around DSP, apparently.
Right here on one of these streams, I said, Asha Sharma, the new CEO of Xbox, has to start doing something. She's been in her position now for over 2 months, and she's talked a lot and said, oh, I hear what the consumer wants. I hear what gamers want. I'm listening. But no changes have been made. So it's all talk and no action. Well, this morning, she took action. It was only about 2.5 hours ago that there was a major, huge, earth-shaking announcement regarding the future of Xbox Game Pass. We're going to talk all about it here on today's morning show. But in addition to that, of course, we'll get caught up and we'll just chill and we'll hang out and we'll talk and have a good time and build up attendance for today's Dragon Quest gameplay. That's really what the purpose of the show is to just build up attendance so that we can all, have a good time together. How is everyone doing today?
Who fucking cares?
I hope I'm finding you all well. Let's say good morning to everyone who's here. Who do we got on the YouTube side of things? We've got Sumifer. We got Life is Good Mostly. We've got Antiquash, Rose Diamonds, Amoots, Gaia 1, Mike Kelly, Momachai, Jonathan, Chronogeist, Grandmaster Scrub, and more. On the kick side, we got Omega Trees, we got Mario's Hand Cart, Captain Cody, Superbon Chan, Bubba the Bubbo, Ortega is here today, Mojito Kitty is here today, who else? Cassio, Evil Vampire Cat, January Riots, and more. How is everyone? I hope you're all doing well. Stuart, what's up? Good to see you. I am no one. Good to see you. Dirty Izzo. Saying something very inappropriate in the chat. Sean, how you doing? How's everyone today? Welcome to the morning show. It's time to chill and talk. And ladies and gentlemen, Soul at 2 a.m. has started today off with a $5 super chat of support. First Crimson Desert listened and made changes based on your criticisms. Now Xbox is doing the same. You created positive change. That's right. I, alone, solely, my words on the internet are...
I know he's being purposefully facetious right now, but part of me believes he fucking is serious with this, you know? It's like, have you ever... Okay, hold on. This reminds me. This reminds me of when I was a wee boy, okay? Like, you ever think to yourself, I don't know if you guys thought this way as a fucking young kid, but when I was a young boy, alright, sometimes I would think to myself that the shows that I liked to watch on TV stayed on TV because I liked watching them, and the shows I didn't like to watch didn't stay on TV. Does that make sense to anyone? Like, if you're interested in watching the show yourself, then the show would fucking not go anywhere. But if you weren't interested, then it'd be fucking gone. If that makes sense. As a kid, it's like, yeah, I feel like that was me as a kid. You know what I mean? It's like I had, because I like it, it still exists. Like, that was my thinking. But I was as a dumbass little child at the time. Also, his wrist, that is a big bruise he's getting. No, it's got an all fucking bruise covered now. Jesus Christ, man. Oh hell. But yeah, he's really inhaling his own hearts today, Ron. He really is.
Are creating a ripple effect. It's like waves are happening because DSP speaks, everyone listens, and then positive change takes place. We all know that the only reason that any changes are happening over Xbox right now is because I opened my kingly mouth and demanded that action be taken. I said a little less conversation, a little more action. A little Elvis there, right?
Don't you fucking dare quote the king.
And then they listen. So there you go. Thank you so much, Soul at 2 a.m. for a $5 super chat to start off today. Let's get that on the leaderboard. Damn straight.
So it's a fact as well. We start off today. The wording of any contribution he gets, if it's the first of any, implies that he expects a lot more to follow. You know? That is why the big counter's gone up to 5 seconds. Because it's not about just thanking somebody for the fucking contribution. It's like, I mean, if I get a contribution, I don't fucking say it's the first one of the fucking day. The first of many, however. I just say, thank you to so-and-so for the whatever contribution, you know what I mean? And they're saying, like, you thank them, and you read what they're saying, and move on. You didn't say it's a first. The first of whatever, you know what I mean? Like, you know. And of course, you know, if nothing else, if Kick's a bit fucking quiet, he's going to fucking be sure to let me know.
That's how it works around here. Thank you, thank you. Alrighty. Figs, how are you? Sean, how are you? Bossy and Hawk Hunter, good morning. That's right, I'm bringing positive and chill upgrades for the entire gaming industry. Now, if only Nintendo would take the cotton out of their ears and make some positive changes, because I'm really harsh on them, and they never change at all. It's ridiculous. Clutch Hayes is asking, what is my favorite Mega Man game? I would say, of the classic Mega Mans, Mega Man 2, with Mega Man 3 being my second favorite. Of the second series Mega Man X, definitely Mega Man X1 was the original.
Wait, live DSP has only made $12. That I think. I mean, not that it's fucking a contest or anything, but I think I fucking made more of them so far. That's fucking saying something.
And best. But yeah, overall, I would say Mega Man 2. It's got an insanely good soundtrack. It's got great gameplay elements, a good boss roster, good boss stages. And even like a bait to its ending, which is really neat. I like that game a ton. Really, I would play it right now again. There you go. Very nice. All right, so I hope you're all doing well. Very quickly, I would like to recap yesterday, let you know what we're doing today, and then we're going to get into this news story, and then we're probably just going to chill to build up attendance for Dragon Quest today, okay? So yesterday, we had a full streaming day of content. We started off with Pragmata on the first stream, and then we had Pokemon Fire Red on the late stream. Admittedly, guys, I'm a little confused about Pragmata. And you might say, what do you mean? Do you like the game?
Here we fucking go. You know, the views weren't there and the support wasn't there, and I want more money because of the new game. Fucking why?
Game, what's the deal? So here's what I mean about that, okay? Pragmata is a brand new release that I'm actually really enjoying, okay? Seriously, like, I think it's a great game. I'm having a great time with it. I think it's got great graphics, good gameplay elements, a good story so far that's actually getting more interesting the further in we get. And it's also not a lengthy game. We'll probably beat it in another 2 to 3 streams, which is good. It's good to have, like, mid-length games, not super short, but not super long, kind of mid-length so that we can get through them in a reasonable amount of time.
So, because you've committed to fucking ending the playthrough in 2 to 3 streams, because you think that's when it's ending, why should anyone give you money to keep the game in rotation if it's going to come to an end anyway, of your own wording? Like, there's no real motivation for your audience to fucking pay you to keep the game in rotation if you've already committed to ending it in 2 to 3 streams time.
Especially with some of the insane lengthy releases we played recently. It's refreshing to have games that are a little bit on the shorter side, right? I think so anyway.
Hey, bro, how you doing? We're actually not far begun DSP, but immediately though from the get-go, he's been a fucking, of course he's been a fucking dick so far, So I mean, just anytime you hear him, insufferable prick alerts.
Boom. Member bomb.
My biggest fans are idiots.
And thank you very much to Sideways Welshman for getting another 5 members. Very kind of you indeed, Sideways. That's going to do our free space right now. So we're up to 5 free spaces already for Bingo today so far. Those memberships have gone to GBRCEFC125, I Am Joe Dub, Snort Carl, The Periwinkle, and Philosophum. So there you go. Philosophum as well is the last one. So there you go. If you just got a membership there, make sure you thank Sideways Welshman for getting your membership. And of course, thank you, Sideways, for getting those subs, supporting the stream, and getting us enough free space. It is very much appreciated. So 5 free spaces so far. Alright, to sum up, Broside Phil's just being an arse. It's like, he's apparently about to do an audit, and he's going to fucking bitch and whine and moan about Pragmata not getting him enough fucking attention and views and money.
So, I'm really enjoying my time with it. Yesterday, as we played, we unlocked a bunch of new weapons, new upgrades with the hacking and the like. We're in a new area that now has plants and stuff rather than it just being like, like a space station. Now we're actually in like almost like a forest or jungle or whatever. We had a giant boss fight in the virtual New York City, which was really neat. Like, I just had a great time with it, right? But as I'm playing it, I'm noticing that the chat is almost dead. Like, the people on the YouTube side are barely talking. The people on the Kick side are not talking about the game at all. I'm looking at attendance. Attendance seems good. So what gives? I honestly don't know. Like, people are there for it, but they're not really engaged with it, if that makes sense. Okay? And here I am, all day playing the game. The end of the stream, the support was not great. And this is stream 2 of a brand new release. And you would think a new release would be doing well. The game has sold 1 million copies in 2 days. So it's not that people aren't buying it. And there's hype behind it, and people are talking about it all over the internet. But for some bizarre reason, it's not really resonating. To corroborate what I'm saying, okay? Just to show you what I mean. You ready for this? I want to show you some of my recent videos, okay?
Who fucking cares?
Loaded here.
Make the bad man stop.
Okay, so here's some of my recent uploads, all right?
Everybody.
And as you can see,
everyone.
when you take a look at some of the playthroughs that I've been doing as of late, all right? Obviously, the lowest one is Dragon Quest, and we all know that. No, there's only like 150 people following my Dragon Quest playthrough, but we're almost done with it, thankfully, right? Taking a look, Retro Rewind had around 400, 500 people watching it. Mouse PI for Hire got about 1,000 to 2,000. Pokemon still has a consistent 500 to 1,000 views on each video, which is great. So here's the first 3 videos of Pragmata, each getting around 1,000 views. But for a new release, that's supposed to be like a hyped, interesting new game. That's actually pretty low, to be honest. You'd expect more than that. Just to show you, Ongoing Crimson Desert is still getting around 500 views a video.
So I'd like to point out his little video, his drama video on quartering. Remember Phil claimed he was wanting and looking for like 10,000 views for each fucking edited video? And the most successful one so far was a quartering versus King of Casino. They did that whole drama fucking video. It hasn't gone up much in views ever since yesterday. He's not even broken 7,000 yet. Yesterday it was like 6.3k, 6.4k. So he's gained another few hundred views, but it's not gone up as much as he would have liked it to. Like, and it is definitely slowed. Put it that way, it's definitely fucking slowed. He might get to 10k eventually in another. Like, it wouldn't shock me if Phil gets close to 10k within a week or two for that video. It depends basically entirely if other people, like there could be other drama content creators who might stumble across it when they're next addressing the quartering drama, you know what I mean? And they might stumble across this and they'll look at it in their own stream and other people might go to that way, but who fucking knows?
Oh, okay. Mouse PI for Hire, which we did a couple days ago, each video has between 300 to 500 views. All right. And then we have yesterday's Pragmata videos. They're doing terrible. Like, no exaggeration. The 2 Pokemon videos I put out last night, all right, each have done way better than the Pragmata videos of a hot new release. A game from the early 2000s, right, that I'm playing is doing better than the game that came out on Friday. So it seems to me like for some bizarre reason, Pragmata is just not really catching on with the audience right now. And I don't know what it is. I really don't. Like, I think the game is fine. It's actually a little refreshing. Having the puzzle and gameplay, like action and puzzling together in one is kind of a neat thing. And I do think, like I said, it's become an interesting game with its environments and this plot and everything that's going on. I really like it. I mean, I guess I'm happy that it's not so long, because if it's not resonating with the audience, I don't want to do a 40-hour playthrough of a game like that, right? So actually, it's a good thing that it's only like 12 to 15 hours long. We'll probably beat it in 2 to 3 more streams. But it is confusing. It certainly wasn't expected. It's a head-scratcher. I just don't know why this new game isn't really working as well. And like I said, when I'm playing Mouse PI for Hire, the chat, it was slower, but it was an engaged chat. Like, the chat was dead yesterday. Like, dead. Like, no one was talking. And I'm like, what the heck is going on with this game that no one's interested in, right? So it's confusing.
Member Bomb.
My biggest fans are idiots.
Thank you very much to Navy Vet for Life, otherwise known in the chat process as Meteorologist for Life. The YouTube name is Navy Vet for Life, so that's how I called him, you know. I called them by their Christian, YouTube name. But thank you very much to Navy Vet for Life for giving 10 members to the stream. That's our 2 free spaces right there. Very kind of you indeed. And congratulations to the following people getting membership. Congratulations to Crazy Radical, Drop the Hammer, Thwarta, Night Scraper TM, Sheer King, The Scottish Nerd, Clip Curator, Blank, Rattington, and finally, Jeezy Plays. Hold on. A Rattington? Is that a reference to like? Is that a reference to like fucking like Mouse Sherlock Holmes, whatever the fuck that was called? You know? Like Basil the Great Mouse Detective. That wasn't Rattington like the fucking villain in that shit? Anyone ever fucking watched Basil the Great Mouse Detective? Man, based on fucking Sherlock Holmes, basically. I think Rattington was that was Rattigan. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. It was Rattigan. Oh, my bad. My absolute. Yeah, okay. In my defense, it's been a hot minute since I fucking watched that son bitch, you know. But hi, I just seen the name Rattigan. I was like, wait a second. Rattington, sorry. I was like, oh, wait a second. Oh, hell. But there you go. Sorry, I was wrong. My bad. You know what I mean? But thank you very much, Navy for Life, for getting those memberships. If you just got a membership there, also make sure you thank him. And of course, thank you, Navy for Life, for getting those members, getting us 2 more free spaces, and supporting the stream. It is much appreciated. Now that I've demonstrated my lack of Disney old school knowledge, I think it's Disney anyway. And thank you to WPIG for raiding the stream. Very kind of you indeed, WPIG. So I hope you had a good time in WPIG stream with. Does ALT still call himself like Rambo Bambo McGee when he does WPIG? I'm not sure if he stuck to that persona or not of being Rambo Bambo McGee or not with a fucking fake afro. But there we go. But I hope you all had a good time, WPIG. But if you can, please like the stream. The more likes we have, the more free spaces we can get, and the closer we can get to a full house bingo card. You know, so good stuff indeed. Obviously, you're free to stay as well. We're playing bingo. We're not far away from a full house already as things stand. We may have a chance, possibly, to do a second bingo card. You know, We may be able to get 2 in today, you know what I mean, if we win the first one so quickly. But there you go. What do you mean ALT died? He can't die, he's fucking older than the fucking planet. Like, ALT was here before the fucking Earth was born, you know? He's like, the ancient one was babysat by ALT. You know? Profit to cite the stream, well, he does engagements, you know? that's all it's meant to be. Like, so actually, wait, so ALT actually had something go wrong with a stream. Oh, you bastard, that's a shame. Oh, hell, technical problems are a bastard, you know? Hopefully it gets them sorted in the near future. And we have 54 likes, that's 2 more free spaces. Thank you guys for liking the stream, it is very kind of you indeed, I much appreciate that. Also, so to celebrate the free spaces, for you guys liking the stream 50 times, how about we play some banana?
I need banana, tasty banana, put banana in my mouth, squeeze the peel, it comes in the...
Thanks, Jasper. There we go, good stuff indeed. So we have 9 free spaces. How many fucking squad are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are 2 away from a full house already as things stand. Not bugger me. If I do win this bingo card quickly, then yes, we'll probably do a second bingo card. Good stuff indeed. What was that? That was Jasper shooting Phil because he's singing the banana song. So there you go. Good stuff. So excellent stuff indeed. If I get 75 likes, we'll play bubbles.
I don't think there's anything I can do about it. I can't make the game any different. I'm, you know, exploring and doing all the optional stuff. I'm taking on all the fights. It's doing what I can to try to make it interesting. But if it doesn't work, I don't know what to say. We're already, like I said, 6 hours into a 12 to 15 hour game, so I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to drop it. I like it. But I do hope that people will show up and engage and support it. I was shocked that yesterday, like I said, I don't even think there was $120 on the second stream of a new release, and the chat seemed bored with it. So that's disappointing. You know, I don't know what happened. You know, I would expect that from like a game that this is the 5th or 6th or 7th stream, and it's the same gameplay loop and you're bored of it by then. But there's like, we're doing new stuff and everything constantly in the game. I don't know how people could be bored. I just don't know. What do you guys think? What's up, King Michael?
Is this a part where he has a strange take? I mean, hold on. Are we about to fucking get him saying this strange thing right here? Like Phil says, that's apparently in a second or 2. We'll find out, I guess, very soon.
Morning. Well, Solo2AM says more funny stuff happened in the Pokemon stream. Well, admittedly, the Pokemon stream is more of a chill session. I'm just hanging out with you guys and talking while I'm trying to catch Pokemon or whatever, and then there's drama. Oh, can I catch it or not? It's suspenseful to see. And, you know, I overacted a bit to be silly, and I think people enjoyed that. So, I don't know. You know, it's my...
You overacted? So you weren't sincere and honest? You put on a fucking show. You faked it. You hammed it up. But I thought you were the most sincere, honest, transparent human being to ever do YouTube content, Phil.
Commentary says honest criticism. So what kind of commentary would you like me to be doing?
Wait. Let's rewind it. So what's the take here? What's his take here?
I don't know. You know, it's my commentary says honest criticism. So what kind of commentary would you like me to be doing on Pragmata then? Would you like me to be over-the-top sexual jokes, racial commentary? Like, would you like me to comment on the fact that the voice actress of Diana, the small white girl, is actually an adult black woman and act like this is some kind of a big culture wars deal? How dare they have cultural appropriation? They should have given it to a white girl as the voice actress. Is that what you want? Is that the kind of commentary that you want when I play the game?
Jesus fucking Christ almighty, he actually fucking... It's worse than I thought. It was worse than I thought it was. So, he asked for feedback. He literally just told his audience, please give me feedback, you know, on why you think Pragmata is whatever. And someone's telling him it's a commentary. You know, your commentary on the game is not very engaging or entertaining. Let's hear that again, shall we? Just in case we missed the context of the situation there.
I don't know. You know, it's my commentary says honest criticism. So what kind of commentary would you like me to be doing on Pragmata then? Would you like me to be over-the-top sexual jokes, racial commentary? Like, would you like me to comment on the fact that the voice actress of Diana, the small white girl, is actually an adult black woman and act like this is some kind of a big culture wars deal? How dare they have cultural appropriation? They should have given it to a white girl as the voice actress. Is that what you want? Is that the kind of commentary that you want when I play the game? You know, commentary that has nothing to do with the game? That's what you want. People say yes. Okay, so you're an idiot. I understand. You're a dunce. You're a moron. Okay, got it.
Bruh.
Okay, so, all right, anyway. All right, got it. So, idiot.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. But you ask for feedback, you get the feedback, you attack the feedback, and then you go to one absolute fucking extreme. Say fucking, it's holy fucking shit, man.
You better take a sip.
And that's... Oh man, I'm going to need to take a fucking drink of my Guinness for that one. Hold on. I have alcohol by the way for this shit. I mean, I'm fucking glad I do because Phil is being Phil today, yeah, so I'll have a sip as well, Phil.
Okay, so, all right, anyway. All right, got it. So idiots don't like it, but, you know, maybe that's what it is. Okay.
So if idiots don't like it and no one supported you...
Get screwed.
I'm just saying, it's Phil once again calling his own fucking community, his own fucking stream chat. Fucking idiots. Thank you very much to Warren for a $199 super chat. It says, tell us how you really feel, DSP. It just is unreal. Like, how can... Don't ask for feedback, especially constructive feedback, if you can't fucking handle the constructive feedback. Oh, hell. Broadside Phil's been keeping away from the booze at home, but yeah, he might later start. I mean, wherever you need to fucking endure DSP, you know what I mean? Oh, hell. It's just... What I really need to get myself is some more whiskey. You know what I mean? I need to get myself a good bottle of whiskey. Just to kind of really enjoy DSP. I do have beer. You know? I've got a 12-pack of Desperado. I try to get as well. I mean, I went and done an online shop today. And I wanted Innocent Gun craft beer. The shop didn't have it. And they gave me fucking Heineken instead. The bastards. But at the end of the fucking day, alcohol is alcohol, you know what I mean? So if it helps to get through DSP, then I'm sure I'll put it to good use. But aye, I really need to get a good fucking bottle of whiskey though. Just to fucking really enjoy the bad man.
Anyway, so I don't know what to do about Pragmata besides keep playing it, and I am going to keep playing it. However, in scope of things, because one of the things that we were trying to determine this week was what order of games I'll be playing tomorrow. For those who don't know, here's the schedule for the next couple of days. Today, it's Dragon Quest VII Reimagined on this stream, and then tonight, it's my one stream this week of Crimson Desert. Per your request, per your support, I'm going to keep playing Crimson Desert until people are tired of it, okay? Tomorrow, I was always going to play the 2 new releases. I just didn't know what order. Well, based on the level of people who are showing up, engaging, and supporting, all right, it's going to be Mouse PI for Hire on the first stream, and then it's going to be Pragmata on the late stream. So we're going to do around 3+ hours of Mouse PI and around 2 hours of Pragmata.
Now, I was going to say there, Sonny, like, Sonny first said I can have like the 3 bottles of 5 litre. Label 5. And I was like, is it, 5 litres a fucking lot? But Sonny corrected that to 1 litre. If it was a 5 fucking litre, sign me the fuck up. That'd be a hell of a fucking party.
Pragmata tomorrow to end my streaming week, because remember, I'm not here Thursday or Friday of this week for personal reasons, but I will return on Saturday for a 7-day streaming week. 6 days of double gameplay streams, and then at the end of the week, on May 1st, Friday, it will be the May 1st Mega Busting Marathon here on DSP Gaming, where I'm
more like Bega Busting Marathon. No, my fucking right now, you fucking go. I still don't know, by the way, if I'm going to be here on Saturday to stream. You know, I might not know until after tomorrow, so I might not be able to let people know after tomorrow. Yeah, I hope to be here. I hope to fucking be here for Phil's Saturday stream, where he returns from his days off on Thursday and Friday, but I cannot commit to it yet. I do apologise.
I'm going to finish up Mega Man 8 and then get to 9 and probably 10. It's going to be a huge week. Massive amounts of gameplay and massive amounts of chill fun, all right? So, there you go. Rose Diamond says, I think genuine, consistent enthusiasm and high energy make for good streams regardless of the game or topic. I agree with you.
Genuine. The word, Phil, the pressing word there is genuine. And you never really come across as genuine. When you play these fucking video games, you never seem genuinely fucking happy to be playing the fucking game. You're going through the fucking motions of playing the fucking game. There is no fucking enjoyment in your eyes when you're playing fucking games. Sometimes you're fucking falling asleep on stream, for fuck's sake. And why the fuck should anyone fucking feel like giving you money when they can see you're fucking bored to fucking death playing these fucking games?
I don't remember being bored with Pragmata at all. In fact, it's the opposite. Like I said, the game is getting more interesting. Now I have the ability to scan the environments and find the secret items and things that I couldn't find. There's tougher enemies and new kinds of hacking and things, new weapons. It's actually getting more interesting. So I don't understand.
But that's not the audience aren't getting that impression though. The audience are not seeing that from you. They're seeing you play the game and they think you're not enjoying it. You're not, liking it. Wait, Chris is saying I forgot to tick off moron. When did Phil say moron? When did Phil say moron? Did I miss Phil say moron? Shit. Wait, we are 1 away from a full house. So wait, I said about 5 minutes ago. Oh, you son of a bitch. We're actually 1 away from a full house. So if Phil said moron, we've won bingo. I am willing to go back. I am willing to go back just to confirm. You know, I'm happy to go back and check, you know. When was that angry rant?
Right? So it's confusing. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. I can't make the game any different. I'm, you know, exploring and doing all the optional stuff.
I actually can't mind when I fucking said it. Wait. You thought he said it? wait. Now you think he said it. He called the guy that said his commentary shit a moron. I thought he called him an idiot. You know? Wait, okay, hold on. Let's find it together.
So actually, the good thing that it's only like 12 to 15 hours long. We'll probably beat it in 2 to 3 more. I just don't know why this worked, but it was no different. I'm, you know, exploring to say we're already, like I said, 6 out. People will show up and engage in support. So the same gameplay loop, and you're bored of it by then. But there's like we're doing. What do you got? Chill session. I'm just hanging, and you know, I overacted a bit to be silly. I think people enjoyed that.
Here we go.
So
here we go.
I don't know. You know.
I think it's
my commentary says honest criticism. So what kind of commentary would you like me to be doing on Pragmata then? Would you like me to be over-the-top sexual jokes, racial commentary? Like, would you like me to comment on the fact that the voice actress of Diana, the small white girl, is actually an adult black woman and act like this is some kind of a big culture wars deal? How dare they? As cultural appropriation, they should have given it to a white girl as the voice actress. Is that what you want? Is that the kind of commentary that you want when I play the game? You know, commentary that has nothing to do with the game? That's what you want. People say yes. Okay, so you're an idiot. I understand. You're a dunce. You're a moron. Okay, got it.
Okay. Move on. You know. You're right. He said moron. You're absolutely spot on.
Burger.
There we go.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
This is why it's a team effort. This is why we play together. He said moron, you know what I mean? If I miss things, you guys are there to fucking catch me in it. We can go back and check and confirm, and there we go. Phil said fucking moron. Excellent stuff indeed. We've won bingo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 free spaces.
Full house? Oh boy. How exciting. Anyway.
We've won bingo. We've got a full house today on the bingo card. Now, the question, of course, is, and I'm going to let you guys decide this. Do we go for a second card, or do we just say, fuck this shit, we're out? I mean, I'm okay with a second card. There's still time, I believe, on our side, but at the end of the fucking day, it is entirely up to you guys, you know? This is, I am a king, but it's a democracy here, you know what I mean? So, I'll let you guys decide. Second card, yes or no. Simple as that, you know? Do we do a second bingo card, yes or no? Majority vote shall win. So I will let you guys have a vote on that. And if you guys want a second bingo card, we definitely can do a second bingo card, but it's entirely up to yourselves. We do seem to have plenty of time left with Phil's stream. Like also, I went rewound there by a few minutes there. I think we're up to this point in time here, like 11:44 I think it was. And as far as I'm aware, Phil is about to start playing gameplay, I think. And so we're behind DSP by about 50 minutes. So we do have like 50 plus minutes to try and get a second bingo card one, you know. So it's definitely possible, you know. It's not beyond the realms of possibility to get a second bingo full house. But I'll let you guys decide. Currently, the chat is saying 78% yes. Well, we keep voting. I bet we enjoy some fucking otters if they want to show their fucking heats. Where are you wee bastards? Come to me, otters. There we go. Good stuff indeed. There's one there. There's another one right there. There you go. Like fucking buses, you know. Fucking you wait ages for one, then two come on at once. But there's the wee otters to fucking just enjoy. Of course, we use the otters to detoxify ourselves from the bad man. You know, when the bad man's been very unbearable, we need to fucking calm our souls and soothe our spirits. We go to the live stream from the Vancouver Aquarium where the otters are fucking being all adorable as all shit, you know? So there we go. Although half the fucking time they're fucking just spinning in circles, eating their own arse and swimming their own shit, you know what I mean? So, like, I mean, the otters are lovely, adorable creatures, but these ones are sometimes nasty as fuck, you know? It's like they don't fucking care they're on camera, they'll just fucking just do the most vile shit possible. It's like some sort of otter version of OnlyFans. And right on cue, this one seems to fucking perhaps not maybe he's changed his mind. But yeah. Okay. There 76% are saying yes, do a second bingo card. Okay, you guys won, the majority votes wins it, you know. So yeah, we will do a second bingo card, that's absolutely no fucking problem. Okay. What time are we on? We're 11:40, we're 50 minutes behind DSP. We've won bingo just there, we just won bingo. But we're going to a second bingo card, Sonny. because that is what the majority of people wanted. So there we go. Okay, so to play a second bingo card, I didn't need to ask it yet. Mark got ahead of me. I was about to ask for a number, but Mark's like, I know what's coming. Let me fucking get my number in here before I fucking ask. Mark was first technically. Even though I didn't even fucking ask the master thing yet. But yeah, I will go with Mark's number. I'll get right in there. To be fair, he's like, yeah, I am as predictable as the bingo card itself. I am as predictable as DSP is, because Mark knew I was about to fucking ask for a fucking number. So we will use Mark's number. Like, on the bright side, if it doesn't win, we can blame Mark. Okay, don't blame me, we can blame Mark, okay? So I'm sure Mark will accept the responsibility of trying to fucking provide us a fucking good fucking bingo card here. We need Phil to say and do the following for a second bingo card. And before I say, we can reset the free spaces. The good thing as well about this is that we don't reset the sips, snorts and burps, and we don't reset the beg counter. You know, those things stay as they are, but the free spaces are the ones that get reset. So we need Phil to say and do the following for a second bingo card. We need Phil to say, you see, react, obviously, absolutely, and tired. The second draw is still saying feedback, allowed to explain, a lot of people, him touching his eye, and him saying, oh. The third draw is still saying dude, him applauding, him flexing his no arms, him saying chill, and him snorting. The fourth row is still saying Q&A, there you go, hilarious, what I mean by that is, and stupid. The fifth and final row is still saying would argue, on demand, him scratching his stash, him making that annoying T sound.
K.
And finally, Phil giving the prayer hands, so there we go. That's the second bingo card we have for today's bingo stream. Of course, you guys all know Robin about free spaces, not jazz, I won't bore you again with that. And there's one thing we have to do before we start playing bingo. And that is for us to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us up into battle for a second time.
Oh God, shut the fuck up, you cunt!
On that angry note, it is time for some more bingo. Good luck everybody. Here we fucking go once again.
Scan the environments and find the secret items and things that I couldn't find. There's tougher enemies and new kinds of hacking and things, new weapons. It's actually getting more interesting. So I don't understand, but I'm more interested in the game than where I play. The audience is less interested. I don't know what to say about that or how to change that. It seems like my audience likes certain kinds of games and others they don't. I don't know. You know, not much I can do. I like a variety of games. I really do. Like, I've really opened my horizons to like a bigger variety of games.
Fucking cares?
And I think that people see that and know that. That's why they enjoy coming by the streams at different times for different styles of games. But in this case, Armada isn't working. I don't know. But we'll keep going. It's not the end of the world. And by the way, we're going to make a big push next week to try to finish up games. Maybe we could actually finish Pragmata. Maybe we could finish Mouse PI for Hire. Maybe we could get near the end of Dragon Quest 7. Notice I said near the end and not finish because it seems like this game is endless and never ends, even though we're like 50, 60 hours into it. Boo! How long? Hold on. I gotta see. How long have we been playing Dragon Quest at this point?
The correct answer is too fucking long.
48 hours. We're 48 hours into Dragon Quest 7. And it's like, are we near the end yet? I mean, I think we are. I think. Maybe. Oi, oi, oi. But that's the thing, like today, Vampire Crawler's released. I know I'm interested in playing that as like as a late night indie stream. You know, give it a go. I didn't play Vampire Survivors, but this is a spin-off style game that I would like to try. You know, and then the Tomodachi Life game came out. We got Soros at the end of the month that I know people want to see me play. We got a lot going on, so I got to make a big push next week to get as far as I can and finish as many games as I can so that we can make room, because there will be new releases coming in May that we need to have time for in the schedule.
Of course he is. Of fucking course he is. Well, Phil is already he's already fucking credited himself for Xbox finally having announcements. It was mere days ago, Phil reminded us all, they had a go at Xbox for not having any big updates ever since the fucking regime change at their fucking company. And Phil believes he was the force, he was the fucking driving force to compel Xbox to have some big massive announcement today.
Okay? There you go. Alright, so anyway, Pragmata didn't do so good. Pokemon did alright. We didn't do insanely stellar, but it also still doing pretty good for a throwback stream. It was a little disappointing because I was hoping that Pokemon would do really good and it would make up for Pragmata, but you know, it is what it is. It was still fine. I had a good time with Pokemon. I tried to catch rare Pokemon and it drove me nuts, and I overacted and made silly thumbnails and stuff. Pretty good stuff, okay? Momochai, thank you for $2. I have a job interview today. Wish me luck. Thank you, Momochai. I appreciate that very much.
Like you fucking know what a job interview is, Phil.
I hope that you do have a good time at your job interview, and I hope it goes well. And just perhaps, the job will be everything that you hope for, and maybe you'll get an offer. That would be nice. I wish you luck in your interview. Okay. Okay.
Let me guess. If they get the job, you're gonna fucking credit yourself because you wished them luck.
Alright, shall we cover the news for today? Because, ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news that just happened this morning. And it's exciting, and it's news that completely and directly affects us And it's stuff that we've been talking about recently. All right, so.
Which means it affects us. Bitch, Xbox doesn't affect me. What do you mean it affects us? Who's us? Fuck you. It affects you, perhaps.
Recently, I've been saying Xbox need to make a positive change. That all the things that were going on with Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond and the decisions they were making, the This Is an Xbox campaign, the raising of the prices of both the Xbox consoles and Xbox Game Pass, that all of these choices were insanely bad for the company, and they had no idea what they were doing. They weren't listening to the feedback of the consumer, and they were going to drive Xbox into financial ruin unless they started listening. Then they got fired, which was unexpected. Now, you might say, well, they didn't get fired. No, they did. Only they didn't call it a firing. It was an unceremonious, get the hell out, don't let the door hit your ass on the way out kind of a deal, only they presented it as a positive to the public because they don't want to have bad PR. In truth, the two top people at any company don't immediately leave at the same time with no true transitional plan being laid out ahead of time unless something really bad was going on, and I think we know what it is. The company was bleeding money. They had made so many bad decisions that all that good faith and all of that fan base that Xbox had was fading away at a rapid pace. I think the nail in the coffin was back in the fall when it was announced that the price of Xbox Game Pass was going to dramatically increase, which it did. If you remember, they increased the price by something like almost a third. With Game Pass Ultimate, I think had been around $20, maybe $22, and then they raised it to $30 with absolutely no added value. They pushed it like, oh, cloud gaming and shit. And everyone's like, that's not new. That's not a new feature. You're so full of crap. You can't really spin that and claim like that's something that's worth more value. You're basically overbloating with garbage nonsense that no one cares about, and you're charging more, and no one benefits from it. So what happened was their Game Pass subscription numbers plummeted. But it's funny because they don't report that. Xbox doesn't publicly report that stuff because they don't want to look bad, okay? But their Xbox...
Well, yeah, Phil, do you report your financials? No. Why? Because you don't want to fucking look bad.
Subscription numbers, excuse me, their Game Pass subscription numbers plummeted when they actually made this pricing change, okay? So, then, just 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago, it was February, right? Both Phil Spencer and Sarah Bond got basically kicked out of Xbox, and a new CEO, Asha Sharma, was put in charge. Now, at the time, it was highly criticized, this decision, because Asha Sharma doesn't have history with games at all. She's in AI. She knows about automation and artificial intelligence and its applications. Why is she being put in front?
Did Phil just fucking try and say that AI and artificial intelligence are two different things?
AI. She knows about automation and artificial intelligence and its applications. Why is she being put in front?
Okay, my bad. Automation, then artificial intelligence. Okay, my bad. At first I thought Phil said she knows about AI and artificial intelligence. I got that one wrong. That's on me. My bad.
She's in AI. She knows about automation and artificial intelligence and its applications. Why is she being put in front of this company? Why is she in charge of Xbox now, right? And we all speculated, hey, maybe she's going to be the one to phase it out. Who knows, right? But it was weird because she started immediately doing like posts on social media, responding to fans, saying things publicly that everyone already knew, but she was starting to echo this kind of feeling. For example, one of the first things she said was that the This Is an Xbox campaign, meaning you know, your Xbox is a console, it's an Xbox, but also your phone is an Xbox, your laptop is an Xbox, your smart TV is an Xbox. You can play Xbox games on anything. She said this is directly contradictory to the whole idea of Xbox. That Xbox is supposed to be a trusted brand, and how can it be a trusted brand if you're saying everything already is an Xbox, right? So, one of the things is that they closed down and phased out that ad campaign. But the one big thing that we were really saying is they have to backtrack on some of the bad changes that they had made to get faith back. You know, you had a big Xbox Elite Fours, the Xbots they used to call them, right? In almost a derogatory way, the Xbots. And a lot of those people walked away, said, we see no reason to continue to support Xbox. You know, the consoles are good, but don't have any good exclusives. So why do I need it? I can just have a gaming PC and I can play all the games that I would have played on my Xbox and more. So why do I want an Xbox, right? And the one thing that really was the selling point of the Xbox was Game Pass. That if you had this monthly Game Pass subscription, you were getting access to a huge variety and library of games, plus new releases that were coming out every single month that you didn't have to pay additionally for if you had the ongoing plans, right? So that was the value proposition for the consumer and the gamer. If you have an Xbox console and you have Game Pass, you don't have to keep buying games. Just keep the Game Pass subscription, and every month we're going to deliver new games plus an awesome, huge library of throwback games for this one low price every month. But then they kept jacking up the price. You know, they'd be like, oh, we're adding Call of Duty.
Yeah, welcome to inflation, bitch. Oh my God, does he not understand inflation or anything? It sucks, but everything goes up in price usually. Eventually, you know? Apart from the Costco hot dog.
To the mix, but now we're increasing the price. But then they kept jacking up the price. You know, they'd be like, oh, we're adding Call of Duty to the mix, but now we're increasing the price. We're adding, you know, the EA plus, Ubisoft plus, Fortnite nonsense deals that pretty much no one cares about and no one really utilizes, but now we're increasing the price again. Well, do we ask you for any of that? So why do you keep increasing the price? Just stop. right? Just stop because you're making it uneconomical. And you can say $10 a month, that's pretty affordable. $15 a month, that's still pretty reasonable. $20 a month, that's a harder ask.
Says the person who demands $300 a day from his audience. Also, what sort of cursed fucking shit? What is this freeze frame? What, how the hell have I fucking paused it on this? Hold the fuck on. I'm getting a screenshot of this guy. Two fucking seconds here. Don't mind me. Just fucking use my snipping tool here. Hold on. don't mind me here. What's the fucking ever? But God Almighty. Now let's get a fucking raw chat. Let's get a fucking chat back there. My bad. Get back in there, Ruffle. There you go. Hold on. I do have the remove background tool ready to fucking go as Judgy looks on in their own judgy ways. But yeah, there you fucking go. Let me throw that in the member Discord for members to enjoy. Been a wee while since I shared these, to be fair. There we go. So good stuff. There we go. God Almighty. Oh, fuck me.
Hello there.
Oh, thank you very much to Dark Ross for the £2 super chat. It says, imagine having a business degree and being bankrupt. I mean, it's just... I mean, it's crazy. I mean, bankruptcies... I mean, sometimes people... I mean, sometimes they're a necessary evil for some companies or whatever. I mean, just fucking, like, hasn't Donald Trump, for example, had multiple of them? You know? But yeah, then again, he's had multiple bankruptcies, yet he's became president of fucking, you know, one of the biggest countries in the world, so make of that what you will, you know. I mean, it's not necessarily be all and end all having to fucking declare bankruptcy, but Phil, though, try to fucking, you know, spout off financial advice when he himself is fucking usually hemorrhaging fucking money on a regular fucking basis. This is somebody, remember, Phil Burnell had a day yesterday where he was only given $240 odd, and he said it was a shame it wasn't more. Phil apparently struggles with his livelihood just to live if it's below $300 per day. If I can fucking believe it. So he's fucking saying that, like, anything above $15 a month in terms of like subscribing to something or whatever is a bit fucking asking too much here. Like his current bitch fest right here is with the fucking price of Xbox Game Pass. But he expects his audiences to give him 10 times that as much individually per month.
Increasing the price. Just stop. Right? Just stop because you're making it uneconomical. And you can say $10 a month, that's pretty affordable. $15 a month, that's still pretty reasonable. $20 a month, that's a harder ask. But if you're still providing basically unlimited gaming to us every month, online play, new releases, a retro library, all right, $20 a month is reasonable. It's not as good of a deal as $10 was, but it's reasonable. But then when you increase it to $30 a month, in just a few years, just think about that. In just a few years, they doubled the price of Xbox Game Pass. But what did they add? Call of Duty, right?
Well, what have you added? Well, Phil, $30 per month. Okay? You ask your audience for $150 per stream, $300 per day. You have no right to bitch and whine and moan at Xbox for charging $30 a month when you demand $300 per day, 10 times as much as what Xbox is asking for per month. You're literally sitting there demanding what Xbox wanted a month for a single day of you just sitting in your arse fucking creating the same content as ever. You don't get to fucking do that, Phil. You have not earned the right to fucking actually bitch and whine and moan about the fucking price of things when you yourself charge your audience 10 times as much per day. Otherwise, you fucking sit there and you bitch and you whine and you moan and you fucking mock and belittle and you fucking blame them and you fucking tell them, don't feel sad for me. Don't feel sad for poor DSP because they didn't fucking make 300 fucking dollar dues today. It's just, you know, you fucking arsehole. Just, whatever. I'm annoyed. I need more alcohol.
That's it. So there's no value proposition to the customer to increase the price. You're going to piss people off. So, this morning, you ready for this? At 9 a.m., Asha Sharma made a groundbreaking announcement because she listened directly to what I said and only what I said and nobody else. Are you ready? Here we go.
Make the
This is Asha
bad man
Sharma's X account, and if you're wondering, wait a minute, why is it Asha Shar? I thought her name was Asha Sharma. Well, it is, but apparently that's like a common name, and someone else already has that official X account and every variation of it. So it's funny, if you search for Asha Sharma, you get like some random woman in India who's like an old woman, like a grandmother, you know, typing on X. So this is Asha Sharma's Twitter account, or /X account, all right? Game Pass Ultimate has become too expensive for too many players. Starting today, we're dropping the price from $29.99 to $22.99 a month. Future Call of Duty titles will no longer join Game Pass Ultimate on day one. They will join this tier the following holiday after launch, about a year later. Current Call of Duty titles will remain available to Ultimate subscribers. We'll keep learning and evolving Game Pass to better match what matters to players. So, to clarify that, all right,
So, I thought Game Pass was hemorrhaging money, though. How can Xbox afford to fucking do this when they're already hemorrhaging money? It's like, I don't think this is going to fucking... I do applaud the initiative of trying to fucking lower the price to try and encourage fucking a boost in, like, numbers again, overall. But I don't think that's not dealing with the problem that Xbox has. You know? That is not addressing the problem, in my opinion. Like, I am certainly not an expert in fucking business or consoles, no that shit, I'm not. But I feel like they're missing the bigger issue here. But it's not a bad update though, you know? Steve's saying there was some internal accounting wizardry that lets him shift around money to different departments, so whatever. Probably. Yeah, probably.
$7 price drop, but you don't get Call of Duty. If you want Call of Duty, you have to buy it again, which is $70. Plus, they expect you to be getting all those microtransactions just like you used to. Okay? If you do the math, all right, I want you to just quickly do the math. If it was $30 a month, now it's $23, so it's a $7 savings a month. If you do the math, okay, that means about $84 a year saved, right? Well, Call of Duty is $70 plus tax, roughly after tax, just under 80. So basically, it's a break even. It's not really a savings. It's a break even. If you're someone who's going to buy Call of Duty, basically you're saving no money. However, if you're someone who doesn't care about Call of Duty, you're now saving $84 a year. And to be honest, I think that is what they need to focus on. Because when they added Call of Duty into Game Pass and then immediately kind of said, well, now we got to raise the price, they were almost counting on the fact that everyone who uses Game Pass plays Call of Duty. That wasn't the case.
I mean, Call of Duty is one of the most popular franchises in the world. And yes, it's practically the same game every fucking year. But at the end of the fucking day, it is still one of the most popular titles that they fucking release. And it usually does fucking very well for sales.
Game Pass Ultimate was a way for the common gamer who literally is on a budget and doesn't have a lot of money to get a big variety of games every month without opening their wallet constantly for each individual release.
I don't think that was the whole... I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that was the initial premise of Game Pass Ultimate. Basically, Game Pass Ultimate was just basically just to fucking... Well, first and foremost, Xbox wanted to fucking provide something that no one else was fucking offering, you know? It wasn't about fucking like looking after the fucking budgetary concerns of the gamers. It was about offering the gamers themselves a very, an incentive to fucking be there with them, so they can get big access to a potential bigger library of games and earlier access to games or whatever as well, and the offers and all shit. And it worked for them. It worked for a long time for them. It did. It worked quite well for them.
Why they thought that adding Call of Duty to Game Pass was going to add this amount of value that then they could raise the price by so much, it's baffling. And essentially, that's what proves that Phil Spencer was a terrible leader. He thought that every person on Earth wants Call of Duty. That's not the case. You know, at one point, maybe that was the case. Call of Duty is not as big as it used to be. That's just the truth. It's got competition. Other games have come to the forefront and outshined and outshadowed it. Does it still make big numbers in sales? Yes. But that doesn't mean that it's the biggest game in gaming and that everyone plays it. Particularly these last couple of years, when Call of Duty outings and new iterations have been very bad. They've been very copy-paste, very low effort. You know, these games have not been innovative or anything.
So basically, Phil just wanted to fucking just say, fuck you, Phil Spencer. Phil Spencer's an 8, blah, blah, blah. He's using this new update to have a go at the previous establishment of Phil Spencer and all that shit.
And so why do you think that you're going to bring new players in and get new subscription numbers in droves just because you added Call of Duty to it? They didn't. In fact, it's been proven they lost the number of paid subscribers they had since they added Call of Duty, and then when they raised the price, it dramatically went downhill. Okay? So there's two schools of thought on this. But what I'd like to do is just briefly show you some of the responses directly to this post. So, for example, I think...
So, Phil, I mean, never mind showing us other fucking informed opinions from people. Why don't you fucking try and formulate your own fucking opinion for once? Rather than fucking parroting what you fucking read online.
I think this is an incredibly good post. Remove Fortnite crew and reduce this even further. This part of Xbox Ultimate is...
Wait a second. So I do apologise. I am seeing like big letters here saying resigned. As in trending news. I do, I mean, hold on. I need to check something. I need to check something very quickly. Is this to do with UK politics by any chance? I do hope. I wonder, I hope. Nah, it's not, damn. I got hopes up there for a second. Nah. I was kind of partially hoping there that there was some sort of like big, massive, like, you know, big change in UK politics, but no, not quite. I mean, I don't want to say this is also not UK tailored. You know, this is Phil's own fucking Twitter feed here. You know, Starmer. I mean, I think Starmer's under a lot of pressure. I mean, not to try and fucking derail to political talk, but Prime Minister of the UK Keir Starmer is under a lot of pressure right now, especially regarding the appointment of Mandelson. I don't know if I can get too into this. You know what I mean? But yeah, he's under a whole lot of pressure, that sort of thing, and. It's getting tougher for him day by day to fucking, without people yelling at him to fucking resign, basically. So, who knows? So, I mean, I seen the word resigned and I thought, is that something? But nah, it's not. Anyway, let's have Phil continue to blaver on what other people are fucking saying.
But what I'd like to do is just briefly show you some of the responses directly to this post. So, for example, I think this is an incredibly good post. Remove Fortnite crew and reduce this even further. This part of Xbox Ultimate is literally bloat.
This Fortnite is free, isn't it? Or I mean, I don't know if Fortnite crew costs anything, but Fortnite is a free game. Sonny saying keep an eye out on DSP's chat. Do you mean the screen? Wait. Are you talking about this? Hold on. Well, we might miss it. You know what I mean? So, I mean, hold on. This happens in Phil's stream chat, okay? In a few minutes' time. Did Phil Spencer go bankrupt? No. Oh wait, I think that was a different Phil. I hope that other Phil isn't trying to give the multi-billion-dollar business advice at DSP Gaming. No, that's a sick burn right there. Yeah, the golden claw. I imagine they were leaning for that. Particular comment there. Apparently that shows up in a few minutes' time in Phil's YouTube chat, so keep an eye out for that. And we'll see if Phil leans over.
This person is 100% correct. When you are subscribing to Game Pass Ultimate, you're not doing it to get a few freebies in Fortnite every month. You're not doing it to get access to some Ubisoft classics, nor are you doing it to get access to an EA Play catalog. You're doing it because you want new games, and you want Xbox games, and all the games that are under the Xbox umbrella. It's nice that you have some of these extra things in there, but that's not a selling point. To be honest, my wife had Game Pass Ultimate for a very long time, and she was interested in maybe playing some retro Assassin's Creed games. They kept moving them in and out of this feature and removing them. So imagine you're playing a lengthy game like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, as pictured here, and then they just decide we're removing it from Ubisoft Plus Classic, so you can't play it on Game Pass anymore. But I'm in the middle of playing it. Oh well. It's almost like a Netflix deal where sometimes there's a movie or show on there, then it gets removed, then it gets re-added, then it gets removed again. And that's what actually happens with these kind of added bullshit programs. So they don't matter. No one is going to pay extra money to have these, so why even have them in there? I completely agree with this person. Remove all of this bloat.
And there it is, by the way. There's that comment right there. 11:58 AM is when it appeared. So there we go. It's funny because it says 12 PM. Did the person spam it, perhaps? It is possible this person is spamming it in Phil's stream chat, waiting for Phil to fucking see it. Ah, goodness me.
Get it the fuck out of there. Make it so that the only real focus of Game Pass is the Xbox stuff, the indies that are there day one, and new games that are coming out. Of course, still tie in the online play, and reduce this from $22.99 a month to $14.99 a month. They could do it right now. No kidding. They could cut this garbage out that no one cares about and charge you $14.99 a month for Game Pass Ultimate, and they will double their subscriber base.
You can't guarantee that. What is your rationale for that? What are your numbers? Do you know how many fucking people are subscribed to Game Pass right now? Do you have any sort of reference data available at hand, Phil, to fucking indicate that a fucking cheaper Game Pass fucking subscription would fucking double the current numbers? I'm genuinely curious, Phil. You're just literally speaking with. I'm waiting for any sign of evidence whatsoever from you here. You know, you're just saying random things, assuming you're fucking knowledgeable here, but I see no evidence to this whatsoever.
That no one cares about, and charge you $14.99 a month for Game Pass Ultimate, and they will double their subscriber base. But they have to go further. They have to listen to the feedback and do what the consumers want. This is what Game Pass's success was based off of. Super value for a reasonable price for those who don't have a lot of money to have gaming every month for a reasonable subscription base. Not adding Fortnite fucking crew. Who even knows what the fuck that is and cares? I don't give a shit. I've never played Fortnite for the last 7 years. I don't care about it now. I don't care about this or that. Give me a core element of good content and I will subscribe and reduce the goddamn price because, you know, we need to have good value. So the good news is they are listening. Maybe Asha Sharma dragged their feet a little bit, all right, because she took a while to start making a real change, but this is the first major change she's actually done since she became the head of Xbox. That's a good sign that she's directly listening. I'm very happy about that. So now, fingers crossed, the sweeping changes will continue and Xbox can maybe get back on their feet. It's like I keep telling you guys, competition breeds innovation. If Xbox can stay in the game and stay a serious competitor to PlayStation, this is only a good thing for the entire industry. Because if PlayStation becomes the only console manufacturer to be taken seriously, sadly, they will now have a monopoly and be able to make crazy decisions, such as the decision they made recently to increase the price of their consoles by astronomical margins and think that people will still buy them. All right? We don't want them to think that they have this kind of crazy power. We need people to compete, to keep them, on their toes, and to have them making consumer-friendly decisions. So that's why we need Xbox in the game. Let's get this.
Does Phil not understand that computer consoles have graphic fucking cards in them? And that particular fucking piece of hardware is going up a lot more in price because of AI and all that shit?
This going. Let's keep this going. I would say if you're someone who didn't have Xbox Game Pass for a while because of the price increases, maybe consider resubscribing now. Getting your subscription back might actually give them some consumer confidence here that, oh, now we can make better decisions. All right? I would say let's go for it. Let's do it. I have it, by the way. I'm happy to be saving $7 a month. But for me overall, I won't save anything because I'm going to end up buying Call of Duty this fall anyway. So for me, it's a wash. But for anyone out there who doesn't care about Call of Duty, you're actually going to get a great amount of savings out of this change. Good stuff. It's actually good news. I'm glad that someone in the industry is listening. All right. Good stuff there, guys. All right, so that's the big news this morning. So what does everyone think about this? Besides the moron troll spamming my chat, what do you guys think?
Who fucking
So Game Dude says
cares?
that's what's wrong with the gaming industry today.
So yeah, Golden Claw was leaned. I'm pretty confident. In fact, hold on. If we refresh this, we'll see Golden Claw's name. Is this updated today? It is updated today, I think. We need to go down further, actually. We need to go down further. Yeah, there it is. Golden Claw. Phil, there's a lot of bans today from Phil. There's a lot of bans. But there's Golden Claw right there. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah. King B Bitch as well is banned by Phil on. I'm so blessed with my robust amount of bone mineral density. Too bad your bones are withering away. Ozempic boy. Jesus Christ, man. Dreambert, I can confirm your name did appear on the ban list. So, Dreambert got banned by DSP and it's my fault. So, in return, I made Dreambert a mod per the request because it is technically my fault. There's Dreambert there. Dreambert was banned because I told them, I dared them to ask Phil, why is Jade allowed to spam when it's against the rules? And that got them banned by Phil. You're official on the banned list. You're there, and it's confirmation that the bad man banned you, and it's my fault. I feel awful about that. Oh well. Anyway, so yeah, on we go with Bingo.
Today, executives don't listen to the fan base. We're literally giving you the cheat code to success. And here's the best part. The fan base's opinions are insanely public. It's not like back in the day where you would have to pay to have this polling done or do market research. Oh man, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? No, you can easily get it. Just go to the internet. You can find the trends. You can see what people are saying and agreeing on right away. It's easy to access this data, okay? AC Installer says $15 is good, $22 is too much in my opinion. That's what I'm saying. I think $15 would be the absolute sweet spot, but they need to get rid of the bloat then. What is, they kept adding in garbage like cloud gaming. No one gives a fuck about cloud gaming. Literally, no one gives a fuck. They all invested all this time and effort into it. It doesn't work. It still lags. You get pixelized graphics. No one gives a fuck about cloud gaming. Stop it. Get rid of it, right? What about Fortnite bullshit? What about EA bullshit? Fuck them. Cut the cord. Get them out of there. Reduce the price. Make it economical. People will come back. That's my take. Toasty says she seems like an upgrade of Phil and Sarah Bond so far. I wouldn't say that, Toasty.
Phil, on that regard then, wouldn't you making your financial targets more economically reasonable, bring back more engagement and positive support. When Phil used to have goals of $50, $100, and $150, then there wasn't really necessarily as much pressure, because as Phil hit at least one goal, it was still worth fucking being somewhat happy about, you know? Phil, you know, if Phil had a $50 stream, he would turn around and say, at least we got one goal hit today, guys, thank you for supporting. You know? These days, $50 is a disaster.
I would say is she realizes she needs to buy goodwill and faith back. So what she's going to probably do for a bit here is she's going to listen directly to what everyone is saying and try to give them what they want. So what you need to do right now is take advantage and enjoy it, because it may not last. She has to buy the good faith back, and then after that, hopefully, right? Hopefully. Oh, by the way, this idiot, here he comes. He just came in with 5 stock accounts. A fucking moron. Here we go. Okay.
Hey, said moron again. And also idiot. And there you go. There you go to the card. There you go. But then moron and idiot is not on this card. And by the way, is also not there. Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully, they will make changes for the better. I'll be honest, I do hope the Xbox gets back on their feet.
Also, the person who's banned here is, you know, this person in the future chat. If Microsoft could lower the cost of Game Pass, why can't you also lower the cost of your user memberships? Oh, that's right. You're more graded than Microsoft milking vulnerable wheelchairs. I mean, I lowered my membership prices. So YouTube, I think by default, has the membership prices at like $3.99 or something. For me, anyway, I think it was like $3.99 or $4.99 or something. You know what I mean? That was a default price. So when I first had membership started, I set it. You know, I just kind of kept the default settings, and I had that for a good while. You know what I mean? And then I looked at my, and I got looked again at what the fucking prices were, and I kind of thought to myself, you know, I actually could control how much this costs. And I kind of thought to myself, am I making this worthwhile for my members? And the answer was no. Like, I lowered my membership price. It was a bit of a fucking annoying hassle. I couldn't just fucking, I had to like make a new level. It was a weird little fucking thing, you know what I mean? But yeah, I lowered my prices. And so in my defense as well, I'm trying to do more for members as well. I'm trying to give them, like, you know, members of the gameplay. There's also a members of the Discord and all that jazz. That's more than what Phil does anyway for his fucking members, you know? You know what I mean? But I looked at my memberships and I kind of thought to myself, I need to lower this because I don't think I'm charging the right amount of money for what I'm able to give them. Some other detractors can charge, some charge more, some charge less, but some are also able to fucking offer more and or less depending on their memberships as well. You know what I mean? I looked at what I was doing and I kind of thought to myself, you know what, I need to fucking rein it in, I need to lower it because I think I'm charging too much. Phil offers so fucking little for his members. And the best part, remember though, Phil offers 3 different levels of membership tier, with the more advanced tiers giving you absolutely no additional benefit whatsoever. All it fucking does is give Phil more money. That's not even me saying that. That's him saying that. I mean, I could remind you. I could go, I mean, I'll go to Phil's channel right now, and you can fucking see us fucking like join my fucking stream fucking thing. Let me go there right now. Hold on. Where is it? So what is actually where is? Have you hit join on Phil's thing? Yeah, it's a special fucking video. Up? Yeah. Up everyone. Hold on. If we, so if on Phil's own channel, he has this little fucking special like fucking please become a member trap, you know. And if I fucking play it at 1.5 as well. This is the fucking video. If you want to become a DSP member, if you're in the UK, UK prices are $3.99 per month, $8.99 to be a super supporter, and $17.99 to be an ultra supporter. And US prices, it's like $4.99, $9.99, and $19.99, I believe, for dollars, you know. But is this Phil trying to justify his memberships?
What is up, everyone? Phil here, better known as Darkside Phil, or DSP for short. Welcome to DSP Gaming, and in this video, very briefly, I'd like to outline the advantages and the features of being a member here on the channel. Now, I've been around for 15 years as a gaming YouTuber. I've had my ups and downs. Because I've been around the block, well, I got a lot of emotes. There's dozens upon dozens of emotes here on the channel that you will have full access to if you become a member today. In addition, there's a cool chat crown badge that you will receive next to your name to show how long you've been an ongoing member, and you should get some highlighted messages if you happen to leave comments on my videos on demand. You'll see highlighted that you're a member there as well. Now, one of the big features is that if you like my live streams, you'll be able to talk without any limitations. Everyone else has a 10-second slow mode, but if you become a member today, you will not have that slow mode. One of the most notable features of
he's like, his streams move so slow anyway that this is fucking barely noticeable.
being a member are when I do a monthly event. Every once in a while, I'll do a special marathon that may feature a game or series of games, and members usually have priority to nominate and vote to get some of those games into a marathon. There's other things.
That didn't last on it. That's not around anymore, that sort of incentive, you know? Now it's just fucking things that Phil wants to fucking play, and everyone decides all together.
Things that we do as well, where members will always kind of have the priority to speak up and get their voices known. But
members will always have the priority to speak up and get their voices known. That shit didn't last.
To a marathon. There's other things that we do as well, where members will always kind of have the priority to speak up and get their voices known. But the bottom line is, becoming a member supports this channel. I've been around for so long, and I do things a lot differently than a lot of other YouTubers, because I don't have paid sponsorships or any kind of shilling of a product on this channel. Membership support is absolutely key. So if you like what you see here, you like how it's different from how other people do it, and you want to support, being a member is a great way to think about supporting DSP Gaming. Thanks in advance for even considering it, and I hope you'll click that button today.
So it didn't talk about fucking so basically you become a member, you get one of these crowns. By the way, my fucking inflatable fucking crown is far superior. And you also get access to the custom emojis, you know, and the emotes, whatever, you know. And you also, apparently you get a membership shout out. I guess that's when it fucking happens at the time, perhaps, maybe. More about perks. I will shout you out when you join as a member during a live stream. Wow. What additional things do you get as a super supporter? Nothing. Nothing extra. What about Ultra? Nothing. Includes, yeah, literally nothing. Includes access to perks from previous levels. There's literally there's no financial benefit. You can't enjoy anything extra. Literally, Phil has these two tiers here just so he can make more money. Jade is an Ultra supporter and has been and is a recurrent Ultra supporter for the past like fucking 3 years. Like he gives Phil at least $20 a month in memberships. And that's just on DSP Gaming. He might still be a member as well, an Ultra member at that, on DSP Relax and DSP Throwback. So there is a distinct possibility that Jade is giving Phil $60 a month for 3 channels, 2 of which Phil basically ignores unless he fucking is eating food. So yeah. But I mean, it is bizarre to me. He thinks this is like worth charging this fucking much money. Like Phil charges fucking waste too much fucking money as things stand to be a member. In my opinion, it should be a lot fucking lower. But he's a greedy bastard. And he just fucking wants more and is always asking for more and begging for more. So if you've never seen DSP's Join My Channel video, there you have. It's fucking awful, isn't it?
As a competitor to PlayStation, I hope that they can actually hang, because again, that competition of Xbox versus Sony actually is very beneficial to everyone. It really is. To have options and everything, it's a good thing. Okay. Thank you to Bilbo Swaggins, 500 kicks. He says, LTG is a bum. I can't believe a modern black man acts that way. Thank you so much for that very, very insightful and informative comment, Bilbo Swaggins. Thank you. How do you spell your name? It's Bilbo Swaggins, actually.
Bruh.
Very nice. Thank you for the first kicks of the day. Getting us up to 12 hours. 12 hours. I can't speak today. Getting us up to $12 of support. I got the marble mouth.
Make the bad man stop.
What is this song? I think I react every time we hear this song. I react like this.
Burger.
It sounds so stupid. All right. Frosted Shark says, would this also inspire PlayStation to decrease their PlayStation Plus cost? The only real benefit it gives us is online play and a few games each month for the basic tier. No. Why? Because PlayStation right now kind of has the monopoly on modern console gaming. Nintendo is in their own class. People who buy Switch or whatever will always just buy Switch or whatever. They don't care about other games and consoles, right? So when it comes to being a gamer but you're not on PC, it's either PlayStation or it's Xbox. And PlayStation right now is the place to be. They've got the best-selling console. They know they've got you by the balls, that if you want to play games online, you're going to play for PS Plus, and there's no reason for them to lower the price, to be honest, right? If Xbox does become a major competitor again and starts actually doing numbers and start pulling away from PlayStation's success, you know what I'm saying, like sucking away from their customer base, now they might have to be competitive again. But we're not there yet. That's the thing. That's why PlayStation just increased the cost of all their consoles by a dramatic amount, because they feel there's no competition here. We can do whatever we want. That's bad. That's a bad attitude, but that's the attitude they're having right now. And we have to hopefully hope for the best, because you don't want it to just be a one-console show.
Boo!
Okay. Cool. All right, guys. So I covered what I wanted to talk about today. All right. The only thing is we do have to think of a DSP tries it for next week. And
No, we don't. You have to.
I am going to keep checking. If you remember, there's a new chicken place in my area that I'm interested in getting, but you can't order it yet. I'm actually wondering if we can eventually, maybe in the next week, because it looks like it just opened. Yeah, see, right now. Yeah, this is too far.
I really should warn people I'm about to fucking play that fucking thing before I play it, because it does come out, it is a bit of a jump scare, isn't it? Yep, sorry, Rocky. Yeah, you know, I mean, I knew it was coming because I pressed the button. It gave me a jump scare, and I fucking knew it was coming. So yeah, it does kind of catch people unaware sometimes. I'm just trying to fucking wake up. Some people fall asleep during bingo, you know what I mean? So I'm just trying to wake them the fuck up. Wakey, wakey, ya bams.
Yeah, it's dumb that it shows ones that are so far away. And there's one right across the street. So there's a new chicken place that opened across the street from me. But they didn't add it for delivery yet. I hope they do.
If it's across the street from you, how about you fucking walk there, you lazy fucking dick? Power walk, you fucking weirdly shaped arse, to the fucking chicken place right across the street. I love how the kick chat is literally all saying the same thing I just did there. The kick chat is like agreeing in solidarity with what I just saying.
Because I'd like to get some chicken from them. It looks like they have all these different flavors of fried chicken that look pretty good. But, so far you can't order from it yet. So we'll have to see. And everyone just I'm gonna say right now, shut the fuck up. Saying dumb shit. Oh, just walk there, go there. You're fucking idiots. You realize the morons on the internet would fuck with it, right? Like, why are you so dumb? Can I ask an honest question? Why?
It's right across the street. Your words. It's right across the street. That makes me think it's walking distance to you. Like a 10-minute walk, maybe. Okay, hold on. Let's rewind and let's get the fucking full crash out. Okay, let's enjoy this full crash out. I know what's going. Okay, I've rewound it. Let's just popcorn time. Let's fucking buckle up. I'm not going to interrupt this until Phil finishes, or unless one of you guys interrupt.
But so far you can't order from it yet. So we'll have to see. And everyone just I'm gonna say right now, shut the fuck up. Saying dumb shit. Oh, just walk there, go there. You're fucking idiots. You realize the morons on the internet would fuck with it, right? Like, why are you so dumb? Can I ask an honest question? Why do you say the dumbest fucking stuff ever? What do you think would happen if I said, okay guys, I'm now going to drive to the store that's right across the street from me to get chicken? The first thing that would happen is morons on the internet would call the fucking store, they'd call the police, they say there's a swatting. You're fucking retarded, alright? Any moron who says something dumb like that, you're actually mentally deficient. Shut the fuck up, alright? I can get food, but if I'm gonna have it on a stream, I have to order it so it gets delivered and people can't fuck with it. To say, oh, gee, let's see. We're going to know exactly where Phil is geo-positioned at a date and time, and if we fuck with that, we can fuck with the stream. Gee, I wonder if we'll try. Boy, you're stupid. Really, you're just fucking dumb.
What is stopping people from phoning the fucking restaurant that you're getting dollars from and fucking you with you that way? Like, they can fucking, if they know that you're going to fucking order Chipotle, for example, and you've told your audience you're going to fucking order Chipotle, what is to stop somebody pretending to be you, phoning your local Chipotle, and just fucking saying, yeah, I'm going to call back soon, you know what I mean? And like fucking like 10 minutes time or so, whatever, or I'm going to order in 10 minutes time, whatever, on DoorDash. But can you include with my order, please? Like, you know, like for some sort of bizarre shit, you know? Like Phil could even just say that he's got a surprise if DSP tries it, that he's not telling anyone about, you know? And that way he can fucking just go to his fucking chicken place. The real reason, like Phil. Okay, 2 reasons why he doesn't fucking just go for himself. 1, he's lazy. And 2, well, 2, he's lazy. I mean, lazy and lazy. So, I'd be gone for so long if I went and got it myself. That's a good thing, Phil. But this has been this crash out is fantastic. I want one more time, okay? One more time. I want to see this crash out of him. Justifying like I walk across his own street to get some fucking fried chicken.
So far you can't order from it yet. So we'll have to see. And everyone just I'm gonna say right now, shut the fuck up. Saying dumb shit. Oh, just walk there, go there. You're fucking idiots. You realize the morons on the internet would fuck with it, right? Like, why are you so dumb? Can I ask an honest question? Why do you say the dumbest fucking stuff ever? What do you think would happen if I said, okay guys, I'm now going to drive to the store that's right across the street from me to get chicken? The first thing that would happen is morons on the internet would call the fucking store, they'd call the police, they say there's a swatting. You're fucking retarded, alright? Any moron who says something dumb like that, you're actually mentally deficient. Shut the fuck up, alright? I can get food, but if I'm gonna have it on a stream, I have to order it so it gets delivered and people can't fuck with it. To say, oh, gee, let's see. We're going to know exactly where Phil is geo-positioned at a date and time, and if we fuck with that, we can fuck with the stream. Gee, I wonder if we'll try. Boy, you're stupid. Really, you're just fucking dumb.
I mean, it's not like fucking... It's not like people could become DoorDash drivers in your area, sign up to be one and choose to work that day and, you know, wait around your local area and wait for the order to come in and then fucking accept that order before anyone else gets to. Like, I'm just saying, if a detractor generally fucking wanted to fuck with DSP, it wouldn't be the hardest thing in the fucking world to do so. Because Phil tells his audience exactly what he wants ahead of time, days in advance. So all you're going to have to do, essentially, is wait for the order to come in if you're a DoorDash driver. You know? And if you know it's for him. And also, it tells you where it's going as well, for fuck's sake. Yeah. There is a lot of possibility here. If a detractor really fucking wanted to, I mean, I am not encouraging this. I'm just fucking saying that it wouldn't be a very difficult thing for a detractor to fuck with his food if they wanted to. You know? You just sign up to fucking become a DoorDash fucking driver or whatever, you know what I mean? And you just fucking wait for the order to come in. So if you get to it first and it's yours to fucking deliver, then fucking enjoy fucking with Phil's food. But it's not fucking rocket science, you know what I mean?
Okay, so I have to wait for this stuff to be on order, or else I can't get it. It's that simple, all right? And it's not there yet. So I want to do that for DSP Tries It, this new chicken place, but it's not there yet. I'll keep checking, and basically, once it does get added, all right, I will. But I can't...
Couldn't Cat get it? You know? Couldn't Cat bring it home?
Do it till it's added, okay?
And by the way, there's absolutely no evidence whatsoever. No detractor has ever fucked with his food before. Phil is assuming it'll happen, but it's never happened before ever.
And by the way, for the record, it's all the morons on Kick who said that too. It's all these sock accounts, the troll idiots. They all, you know, fucking morons. So, okay. So, if you guys have any other ideas for DSP Tries It for next week, I'm all ears. I want to do this chicken when it's available, but it's not yet. Does anyone know of anything else? Share with me, okay? If you know of anything else that's coming up, that would be something interesting for me to try for DSP Tries It, I would like to. If not, maybe I'll start thinking about maybe going back to a place that we went to in the last year or two that I haven't been to in a while and revisiting it. Maybe I'll do something like that, okay?
Who fucking cares?
What's that? Well, I heard a few things. I heard that Burger King apparently is adding new items to the menu, but every time I hear that, I shake my head in disbelief because they never add anything new to the menu. They just combine other things they've already had. Yeah, they don't... They just have that stupid peppercorn BLT Whopper, so that's no big deal. I don't think McDonald's has anything right now. They're just doing that stupid K-pop Demon Hunters bullshit, yeah. So they don't have anything yet. Maybe new things will be coming, but there's nothing at those places yet, so... They have a Mandalorian menu? Oh, God, the Mandalorian menu. Well, we'll have to see. Maybe we'll have to do the Mandalorian menu. We'll have to see what it is. What is the Mandalorian menu? Let's see. Here it is. They just announced it. Oh, my God, look at this. Oh, no.
What sort of fucking creepy-ass goblin noise was that?
Here it is. They just announced it. Oh, my God, look at this. Oh, no.
Jesus fucking Christ. Nasty ass disturbing individual.
No. So, barbecue...
Are you going to show it on stream, Phil? You have the capability of sharing your screen with your audience, you fucking idiot.
Bounty Whopper. Okay, well, we'll read this together. Ready? Here we go again with Burger King. Are you ready? The Mandalorian and Grogu is in theaters May 22nd, so of course they're going to do their own thing. All right, starting May the 4th. So at May the 4th, they will have this menu. The Barbecue Bounty Whopper, flame-grilled 100% beef on a helmet-shaped carton, inspired by the galaxy's most legendary bounty hunter. Melty Swiss, crispy pickles, bacon, lettuce, tomato, smothered in a creamy bounty barbecue sauce. Grogu's Blue Cookie Shake, hyperspace swirl of creamy soft serve blended with blue sugar cookie syrup. Oh! Topped with Grogu's favorite snack, blue cookies. Grogu's Garlic Chicken Fries, crispy white meat chicken fries seasoned with Parmesan and garlic, in a Grogu-themed carton and a garlic dipping sauce. Imperial Cheddar Ranch Tots, hurriedly crispy tots stuffed with melty cheddar cheese, fluffy potatoes, and ranch seasoning, an Imperial-themed carton, and 4 collectible cups. The Bounty Bundle has one. Yeah, all these are how you get them. Okay. So that starts May the 4th. All right. So if you're interested, yes, I could get the stupid Mandalorian combo from Burger King, but that wouldn't be next week. That would be the week after. We could do that, I guess. Right? Let me think first. Yeah, that would be the Monday. Yeah, that would be that Monday. What sucks, though, is that there was supposed to be that peppercorn Whopper was supposed to come out on a Monday, and then I went to get it. None of the Burger Kings had it available. Like, it actually got added, like, later for some reason. So I guess we'll have to see. Anon from Kick, thank you for $2. You have a place that does nachos that you can try. Not like, See, it depends on what you mean. Like, there's a Mexican place right around the corner that does nachos. There's a Mexican restaurant that does nachos. You know what I mean? So, there's pub-style food, they do nachos. So the answer is yes, but would you just want to see me sit here eating a whole plate of nachos? Or DSP tries it?
How the fuck is that different from watching you eat anything else, Phil?
King Michael says, there's something new called salad stuffers at Panera Bread.
Like, Phil's gonna fucking eat salad. Fucking behave yourself.
A menu innovation launched in April. Any half salad is stuffed into a specialty designed stuffed Italian stuffer roll. It's a bread bowl for your salad. What the hell? PSA, please don't order the stuffers. They're extremely annoying. That's not just from the production side of things. Other people have mentioned the amount of bread that gets thrown away with these dumb things. Only 2/3 of a half salad actually fit into a stuffer. The rest just gets thrown into the trash. You're wasting your money buying it. You get less salad and you have to eat what you get extremely fast. Everything becomes mushy and gross. Ha ha ha. That makes sense. They're putting a salad inside of bread with the dressing and everything, so it all just sucks into the bread and becomes a mushy mess. Ugh. Yeah. Ew. Get nachos for the Mega Marathon? Yeah, I mean, obviously I'll order food for the Mega Marathon. I just don't know what I'll get. Maybe I could order nachos from somewhere. All right, guys, we have a few more minutes to chill before we jump into Dragon Quest. Please tag me in either chat to let me know what you want to talk about. And please support the stream today. If you're on the YouTube side of stuff, please give the stream a like for engagement. And please support, if and when you can, super chats, memberships, and gifted memberships on the YouTube side are great. Kicks, subs, and gifted subs on the Kick side are very welcome and appreciated. And, of course, tipping via PayPal, also a great way to help out. Let's go. What do we got? Let's get our first contributions of the day in. Let's see. Let's get our first sub of the day on Kick. Let's get our first membership of the day on YouTube. And let's get our first tip of the day on PayPal and get some momentum going for the stream. Let's go. Anon from Kick did a $2 super chat says, can you do an Street Fighter 6 battle with LTG? Set it up. I would love to. He doesn't want ever to play me in any fighting game ever because he's a coward. He knows that I would destroy him and crush him.
No, he's happy to play it, but you need to fucking pay him for the fucking privilege. His time is valuable, you know what I mean? He's put a price in his fucking time. So he put a fucking price tag on that. If you fucking want it that fucking badly, and you can apparently afford it now. Apparently you're doing well for yourself. You can fucking afford it. Give him 5 bands. You know, that was a price tag he fucking set out. You know what I mean? If you really want it that fucking badly, pay up, motherfucker. Pay up. Alright, so Phil is going to start gameplay in, so we're around by 11, 12. We have 15 more minutes to go. 10, well. Yeah, it's 15 more minutes to go until gameplay starts. The bingo card is doing no bad. But we need more free spaces. So yeah, 75 likes, guys. If this stream gets 75 likes, we get 3 more free spaces. Which would be, it could be a huge boost, obviously. It could be a difference maker between a fucking full house and not a full house for a second card.
Crush him? So he absolutely refuses to play me. He doesn't say that it's a challenge, it's a collab, he claims. It's not a collab. I don't want to collab with him. I want to crush him and embarrass him publicly and show how bad he is at fighting games in a real competitive setting rather than him just hiding in lobbies with his viewers who also crush him all the time, by the way. So, but he doesn't want to do that because he knows that he sucks ass. You know, his whole shtick and persona.
Phil, you know, you don't play the game. You don't even fucking play Street Fighter 6 anymore because you kept getting fucking crushed by everyone. You have a barely 50% win-loss ratio. You are slightly better than average. You have some sort of, I think it's 52% a win-loss ratio Phil has. He loses almost as much as he fucking wins. And yet Phil's gonna fucking sit here and fucking mock someone else for a fucking fighting game playing abilities. There's the portal. Portal. There's a portal calling the kettle black right there. Portal, what the fuck?
Is, oh, I'm such a good player, I'm such a, a strong and virile individual who's so successful that if he actually played me in a set and I crushed his nuts, he would, be fucking publicly embarrassed forever, and, just like what happened when he lost to Vizant. So he can't do that. He has to run away.
Phil, he's ready to beat you before in Street Fighter. I mean, if you want it to happen, pay him. As simple as that. Like you, the impetus is on you. He laid the terms and conditions. If you want a match, it's up to you to fucking pay for it if you want it that badly. If not, then just shut the fuck up and move on. You are the one who talks to him on a fucking daily basis. You're the one that's got some sort of... He's not going to shag you, Phil, right? He's not going to take his big fucking black, you know, BBC. He's not going to fucking pound you until you fucking beg for him to fucking finish. He's not going to fucking shag you, Phil. He barely fucking talks to you. He barely fucking acknowledges you. He barely fucking brings you up. You're the one that's obsessed with him. I love how LTG can say one fucking thing in the stream and it changes so much of what DSP does. You know? Phil's entire fucking wardrobe changed because of one sentence from low tier god.
Would it be ridiculous if we stream sniped him in Street Fighter 6? How would we stream snipe him in Street Fighter 6? You never even know. He's one of these guys, you never know what the fuck he's going to do on any of his streams because he doesn't plan anything. So you would never know that he's actually going to play Street Fighter 6. He just does it impromptu all the time. Like, oh, I'm going to play it now. Then he'll play it for half an hour. He'll lose nonstop because he sucks ass at the game. And then he quits, rage quits out, and then goes and does something else. So there's no way to know when he's going to play it that I'd be able to stream snipe and beat it. Plus, like I said, he's a pussy. He doesn't do like random rank. Instead, he'll just go to his lobby and play his viewers. So he'll never let me in. The moment he...
Oh, heaven forbid. He plays his fucking viewers? What a fucking selfish individual. Imagine fucking letting your viewers play with you in a fucking video game that you enjoy. What an absolute... what a horrible creature. Thank goodness Phil doesn't do something as horrible as play content of his fucking viewers.
He sees Darkside Phil, he'll run for the hills. Anon from Kick to the $2 super chat says offer him money if he beats you. Oh, he won't do that. I told you, he wants an upfront payment. He literally is thinking of it as, oh, it's a collab, pay me for my time. And what he doesn't understand is that that would never work. Because here's the thing, if let's say, for example, I did pay him $5,000 to do a set with me, right? So all he would do is just not care. Make excuses, say, oh, I don't care about this game, I don't care about him, and he wouldn't try. And then he'd walk away, not having played well, not caring that he lost, having that be his excuse, and then he pocketed $5,000. It's a scam. If there was an incentive where he has to win to make the $5,000, he will never do that. He 100% refuses it. He wants it as an upfront payment for his time rather than earning it by beating. You see?
You're the one that wants this so badly. Like he's not looking for this. Like you need this more than he needs it. You know? So if you really want it so fucking badly, Phil, and it sounds like you fucking do, he's told you what you need to fucking do. If you're not willing to fucking do it, then just move the fuck on and drop it for fuck's sake.
Would I play a fighting game against Asmongold? Asmongold doesn't play fighting games. Like, would I? Sure. Will he? No. He doesn't play fighting games.
Asmongold's a bit fucking busy right now, trying to find another, you know, $400,000 to fucking pay to the IRS. At least Asmongold is willing to not fucking defraud the IRS, unlike you, Phil.
That means it's like 2 o'clock in the morning there. So now, when you start reading them, you start looking at it, and it doesn't make any sense why he's even texting.
Across the chart, I am West Coast. He says he does do random ranks sometimes, but you might have to change your server to West Coast so you'd be able to match him. I am West Coast. Like, no, like he's California, I'm Washington, we're close. Like, we would probably have a pretty good connection, because I played Justin Wong, and he's just across the border into Canada, almost same distance as me to LTG, and Justin Wong and I had a immaculate fucking connection playing CVS2 against each other. Like, it was ridiculously good quality, one of the best I've ever had in an online fighting game. So I guarantee you, playing LTG, we'd have a great connection. Anon from Kick to the $2 super chat says, would you agree to a best of 5 if he wins, you pay 5K? Well, it goes both ways. If he wins, I'll pay him 5K, but if I win, he pays me 5K.
Why? But Phil, you haven't asked for money to have this happen. Like, you're the one that's desperate for this event to happen. Like, LTG has, so you're willing to fucking do this because you're desperate to fucking beat him, right? LTG is only going to fucking do it if someone, either you or someone on your behalf, gives him $5,000 up front. That is the one sticking point here, you know? So either you or someone on your behalf would need to pay him money up front for this to even fucking happen. Unless LTG changes his fucking stance. And you know, like, it's not happening, Phil, you know? You're the one that wants this way more than he does. He doesn't... So, I mean, it's like, it's as simple as that, you know? I mean, like, you can try and frame it how you want, Phil. But at the end of the fucking day, it sounds like you're a lot more desperate for this to happen than he is. You want it, pay up. It's as simple as that. Can you not afford it?
That way there's incentive, right? Why would I ever do it one-sided? What's the point then? That doesn't make any sense at all. It has to go both ways. You have to understand there's no point in me just crushing his nuts because I already fucking know that I would destroy it. There's, like, as I've already said...
There is zero historical precedence for that. In fact, it's the other way around. I mean, do I need to fucking pull up the one time you two fought together online? I think I will. Let me find the video. Let me find the video where LTG whips Phil's ass.
These motherfuckers talk shit 24/7.
Or Bison.
Because I'm not in the damn room and can't back it up. So I'm gonna 5-0 this dude real quick and I'm gonna do a fucking I can't even talk right now because I'm just ready to beat this dude so bad. What is it? Exposing frauds exposed episodes. Typical idiot scrub. This is nothing but your typical online derp idiot talking shit and can't back it up.
Who's this? I don't know who's next. Who is this? Who did he pick?
Training stage.
Oh,
Bison,
God.
typical scrub character.
Another Relento
just
means
troll.
another match. I'm gonna get effing bodied.
I'm just
dude.
gonna troll right now.
Every fucking match with Relento, I get bodied now.
I don't even need to go
Never
100%. I'm
fails.
sick of these idiot scrubs talking.
It's the battle of the
Let's go.
century.
Put your money where your mouth is.
First hit.
Come on, you fucking scrub. Starts off the match with a scrub cycle pressure, praying that it fucking works.
Incredible! I can't believe it!
Typical dumb scrub. Fucking idiot. Come on, run.
I tried to fucking do a move.
I love you can hear the button mashing from Phil here. Like, LTG is just annihilating him here. Listen to the button mashing here. Not the button mashing, but the fucking joystick slamming here.
Tried to fucking do a move.
This dude's an idiot. You fucking dumbass.
Wow.
Don't fucking talk. Play the fucking game. Easy fucking round
It's crazy. You can link all those normals into each other into giant combos.
Fight is underway. First hit. What's next?
You can't even stop the pogo? I'm doing unsafe pogo mix-ups. Easy combo.
Dude, what the fuck? Put him block.
You're still gonna lose. Wake up with something. Doesn't know how to punish my roll. I could probably just keep doing that to this idiot. This is fucking free.
Oh my god, I couldn't block the cross.
That's fucking
wow.
round 2. Easy.
Damn.
Let's get to the next fucking game with this idiot fucking scrub.
Ridiculous. I don't know. He has so many mix-ups and so many insane combos, apparently.
This guy was talking shit that looked like a pile of dog shit. You fucking turd, fat fuck. Don't ever say you can beat me in a 5-0. You got one round. Period. That's all you got, you fucking scrub. That's it. What a waste of my fucking time.
Damn it.
Yeah. So that is the only time these two have crossed paths on, you know, for online anyway, you know. And you know, as far, it was recorded, you know, for all we know, they have played each other as well, perhaps, and you know, when they were not online streaming or whatever, you know. But yeah, that is the only time, as far as we're aware, these two have played together online, and LTG 2-0, easy fucking peasy for them, you know. But Phil is absolutely convinced that he can fucking wipe the floor with LTG. Based on fucking what exactly? Based on what?
Here's the games that LTG would beat me in. any Tekken because he plays Tekken and I really don't. Guilty Gear because he's played it, I don't. Okay? Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5. All right? But Street Fighter 6 or any classic fighting game, he's fucking toast. He doesn't stand a fucking chance. He can't touch me. No fucking way. Right? No way at all. And by the way, I don't even say Mortal Kombat because it's not even competitive. It's garbage. You know, no one cares about Mortal Kombat anymore. He would never, in any serious fighting game, that, you know, the modern Street Fighter or the classics, he cannot touch me at all. No fucking way. I doubt he would beat me a fucking round. I'm not even kidding at this point. Like, I've seen his gameplay of Street Fighter 6. He is fucking ass. He is so bad. He doesn't even drive rush ever. Ever. He's so upset that drive rush is in the game, he doesn't use it, and he just gets crushed all the time. He stinks.
Obviously, I need tips. Give me money. This is where my fucking money goes to every month. Shout out to the
Okay.
For those who contributed, thank you. It would be great if we get a few more tips. To make up earlier today, we did not hit the hat goal either. It's been a very slow day. It would be great if we pick it up a little bit with maybe some contributions side with tips. If you can. Just saying. You know, I know some people are super chatting or whatever. That helps long term, but right now I really can help. Tomorrow's my day off.
No.
The tips I'll have for my day
Okay.
off, you see? Give me money today. Act like that. Those toxic assholes don't give a shit about anyone else but themselves. They're selfish idiots.
Would I play the new Call of Duty with Mad TV? Probably. I probably would. I don't know how easy it is to party up. Does Mad TV play on PC or does he play on console? I don't know how easy it is to party up in the game. But when the new one comes out, I would party up with Mad TV. Yes, I would. I'm sure he's insanely better than me. He plays the fucking game nonstop. He's probably like super good. So I'm gonna hold him back, and I hope he knows that. But I would play with him.
That's what this is all about and what it's always been. Me. I care about nothing.
If you guys continue to spam detractor shit in the kick chat, I'm just gonna remove you permanently, just so you know. You know the rules, so you know this is nothing.
What are they saying in the kick chat? Which is the tractor shit? What are they saying? Did you see that people online are calling you a man baby? Apparently some detractor stole one of your videos and used a thumbnail calling you a man baby. What are your thoughts on these idiots calling you nasty names like that? Like, Jesus, man. Ah, yes. Oh, hell. Shut up, man baby.
If you guys continue to spam detractor shit in the kick chat, I'm just gonna remove you permanently, just so you know. You know the rules, so you know this is nothing new. I'm just gonna give you one warning. Oh man, Souls! I don't want to see the finished Souls.
Yeah, you're not going to fucking acknowledge a gifted sub from 220.
Wow, can you imagine? Like I said, when we were reacting to LTG on April 1st for April Fools, right? I can only get so far, and when I get so far, I just get so exhausted, and I just get so tired of watching that crap. So like that's
5 in a row. That's concerning.
That's why I'm happy we did so much of it on April Fools, and now I'm probably not gonna do it for a long time. Like, I can't stomach it. All right, guys, so last chance. We have a few more minutes before we start with Dragon Quest today. Now will be your chance to tag me in chat if you want to talk about something or to get a contribution and get a quick shout out, and then we will get set up to begin. Okay, cool. And thank you to those who have supported early. I appreciate you. My favorite Donkey Kong game? I never really played Donkey Kong. Back in the day when it was prominent on like, you know, Atari and Nintendo consoles, I didn't really play it. And Donkey Kong Country, I skipped. So I knew of Donkey Kong, but I never really played his games. It wasn't until I became a YouTuber that people were like, oh, you should play Donkey Kong Country Returns and Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze and play the Donkey Kong Country trilogy, and I did. So I don't really have a favorite Donkey Kong game because I've never really played them that often.
And quite frankly, those people who make that shit up should be sued. They should be sued into oblivion. But I'm not a rich man, and I don't have the means to do it. You know, some of that stuff out there has been insanely damaging and messed up.
Has summer weather hit here? It is coming. We're getting warmer weather as of right now. Like right now, it is in the 60s outside. Luckily, it's cloudy today. But on some of these days, it's going to be 60s or 70s outside with full sun. It's going to be very, very hot. And so I'm glad I have the air conditioner.
That's true. He's a pedophile. He's a racist. He's a sexist. Yes, that's true.
Anon from Kit, considering the fact that LTG has leaked all the DMs that I've ever sent him, you know, talking with him behind the scenes and challenging him to play and stuff like that, I think you already have your answer.
Yes, that's true. Gifted a body that has a lot of shortcomings, okay? Bad back injury, a severely herniated gout, you oozing with grit.
What is my favorite season out of the year? Fall. Because in the fall, the weather cools down. You get cool things like, you know, pumpkin, right? Pumpkin spice, cinnamon, right? Those kind of things you think.
Shut your hole. Winter is the best. Can't even compete. Why? 1, Christmas. 2, my birthday. Thank you very much. Summer comes second, spring third, and autumn is, in my opinion, the worst one. You know? Why? Because it's no longer fucking summer. It's not quite winter yet. It's are quite wet. You know? Yeah. Winter first, summer second, spring third, and autumn last. That's my ranking anyway, you know what I mean? That's how I fucking... Bjorn disagrees. Bjorn's going fall, spring, winter, summer. There you go. That's as your take. That's the most inside English you've ever heard. Winter, fall, spring, summer. You think... Some people think summer's the worst. Why do people hate, like, glorious sunshiny weather? You know what I mean? And barbecues and all that shit, you know what I mean? Autumn has Halloween. I don't give a shit about Halloween. Halloween ain't that special to me. What, you want a fucking trick or treat? You want a fucking Mars bar from a neighbour? Okay, yes. Summer... Well, that's why it wasn't my favourite. Summer does have annoying things like bees and wasps and all that shit, you know? Yes, okay. But these things are a problem for people in different places, like, you know, it's not as much of a problem for other people. Like in Scotland, do you think the bees enjoy Scotland? No, it's kind of cold for them, you know? I mean, we see some bees, you know what I mean? But they're like, but it's like they're fucking not that big a deal, you know what I mean? They're not like fucking the crazy fucking, you know, Australian sort of insects, whatever, you know? But Emo Loves Lemon says I'm a skinny fuck, so winter kills me. But, you know, obviously, I have my own selfish reason and rationale for I prefer winter. Obviously, winter, Christmas, and then my birthday as well, you know, and, you know, all that jazz. But yeah, it's weird. It's weird for Phil. I mean, Phil's favourite holiday is fall. Why? Because it's just not very nice. And yeah, you are right, Broside Phil. Yes, summer here, a Scottish summer, is probably just like a very average day, and like you know. Like, if it fucking gets outside the teens in Celsius weather in Scotland, we think of that as a hot day. Anything above 20 degrees Celsius in Scotland, we think of it as a very nice fucking day and a very warm day. You know? So you may be right there. We do not get the fucking ridiculous weather that some places do get, like, elsewhere.
Think about apple pie, Thanksgiving, and all the food that comes out around Thanksgiving. Halloween. I like Halloween. I like the idea of a month of horror focus and stuff like that. Typically, the fall is also when a lot of big high-profile games come out. Recent years, not so much. Recent years, actually, the hardcore gaming season of the fall hasn't been so good. But typically, it usually is a great time for gaming and content creation in general. You know, you get a lot of hype around the end of the year, around that time. So I would say like September, October, November-ish, probably my favorite season of the year. Okay. Well, I think we've had a good morning show. I'm glad that we had some news to cover today. That was
fuck off.
Thank you very much to Pick for a Gamer, also popping a 10-month bingo baddie membership. Saying, hey, Jad, from today's birthday girl. I mean, you could have told me it was your birthday. I would have let you pick the fucking bingo card. Look, if it's your fucking birthday, the bingo people get to pick bingo cards. I'll tell you what then. You give me a number now, and I will let that number be tomorrow's bingo card. Alright? But happy fucking birthday, okay?
Old bastard!
Many happy returns. Thank you very much for putting your 10-month bingo by message. You know, very, very kind of you indeed. You tell me, I mean, I assume you're not, I mean, I am assuming that you might not be here in time for the start of tomorrow's bingo stream because it's your fucking, you know, you celebrate your birthday, whatever. But aye, give me a number and I'll use that for tomorrow's bingo card because it's your birthday. So there we go. Broside Phil popped a 4 months as well, saying, please keep in mind LTG is scared, he's a coward. That's what Phil keeps saying. Phil keeps spinning this fucking narrative that LTG's apparently scared and LTG's a coward. I mean, and yet Phil was the one who just... I mean, there's one very easy way for Phil to get content out of LTG, and that's for Phil to fucking just pay the money that is requested. Instead, Phil says, no, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, if I can just sit there instead and bitch and whine and moan and call him a coward and pussy. Like, Pink Panther Gamers, the birthday girls, they picked 421. 421. We need to remember that. 421. So I'm just going to, hold on. I'm going to, 421 bingo number tomorrow. I'm just going to type that I'm going to type that in my Discord. Just in case I forget. I will forget, but just in case I fucking forget. But yeah, tomorrow's bingo card will have that number to celebrate your birthday. So there we go. Good stuff indeed. I hope you've had a good birthday. Hope you've had a good day. Hope you enjoyed your lunch with your family and all that jazz as well. Good stuff indeed. So yeah, many happy returns.
Fun for a change. And tomorrow there will be a level 1 podcast, although it may be a shorter podcast as I will attempt to get in as much gameplay of Bounce PI for Hire as I can. I realize this has been a very weird and short week, but it's been a good one so far. I do hope that we have a great day of Dragon Quest. I hope that you guys won't run for the hills, but undoubtedly many of you will. When I play Dragon Quest, we lose half the stream attendance. So I wouldn't be surprised that right now we go from 240 viewers on YouTube down to like 150. I'm not even kidding. And on Kick, I bet we'll lose half too. It is what it is. I don't know why people can't just chill with me when I play a turn-based RPG, but it seems like it's really hard to retain viewership for it. But I would hope you'll stick around.
Oh, shut the fuck up. It's because I don't fucking want to watch you play the fucking game. I mean, what? You're asking why they're fucking leaving? Probably the same fucking reason why I don't get fucking great support for the game, apart from like one individual sometimes that goes fucking crazy. It's because I don't fucking want to get bored to fucking tears, watch you fucking play a game, which to them is very boring to watch you play. It's as simple as fucking that. They leave and say, we're not interested in this content, and you sit there confused going, why don't they want to fucking watch? Moron.
Engage in support. Tonight, Crimson Desert is back. I hope you'll be here for that. And of course, tomorrow, double new release day. It should be a great day. All right, guys, thank you so much for a good morning show. Hope you enjoyed the chill. See you next time. Okay, let's get set up. I'm actually going to use the restroom before we begin, but let me get everything set up first, all the stuff here, okay? Cool.
Anytime he leans forward, I kind of get scared.
Alrighty then. Here we are. Alright guys, real quick, I'm just going to run and use the restroom, and we'll come back and we'll begin, alright? See you in just a sec.
Run, fat man, run for the restroom before you piss your little panties. We'll fast forward, I guess, before he turns. Blah, 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 blah. Isn't it nice to put something on the screen for his audience to enjoy while he fucked off and pissed? At least if I'm going to fucking like disappear for a fucking second or two, I'll put otters on or something. I mean, but no, not DSP,
guys.
not him.
Ready?
I was hoping that people would have fucking given me money for taking a piss, but no one has. Wow.
Cool. All right, let's get started with Dragon Quest. Let's keep pushing. We're getting ever closer to the end of the game. We are in the final third, okay?
Who fucking cares?
Anon from Kick, we're not watching and reacting to detractor content. What are you talking about? It's a gameplay stream, dude. You're on the wrong one.
Burger.
What's up, Mad TV? How you doing, man?
Shut the fuck up!
Very good.
Ah.
All right, here we go. Hello, everyone.
The bad man is now recording for a shitty gameplay, and that's going to bring an end to the second bingo card. We didn't get a full house in the second card, but at least we got a full house in the first card. We weren't actually too far away in the grand scheme of things from a full house there. Broside Phil has linked a tweet. Hold on a second. Aye, go to the site. What's his tweet here? DSP can't. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that. Oh, for God's sake. Yeah. Oh, wait. So yeah. Okay. When you were asking to recover the Korean place. So it's a Korean chicken place. Ah, yeah, wait, okay, we did. I didn't realise it was a Korean place. When you asked Aaron to recover the Korean place, I didn't realise this was the chicken place in question. You know, I saw him crash it about a chicken place across the street. I didn't realise it was a Korean chicken place. So I thought the Korean place was a fucking different thing altogether. That's my bad. Yeah, we reacted to that. I said the same thing as Kick Chat said at a fucking time, and that crash it was unbelievable. You know? I trust your memory more than mine. I'm a very forgetful bastard, you know. But yeah, it very likely is a Korean chicken place, you know. Let's just for a fucking laugh, let's fucking entertain ourselves and see it one more time, shall we? Let's fucking trash out.
Well, there's one right across the street. So there's a new chicken place that opened across the street from me. But they didn't add it for delivery yet. I hope they do.
Say Kareen and justify Brosai Phil being right.
Because I'd like to get some chicken from them.
Say Kareen.
It looks like they have all these different flavors of fried chicken that look pretty good. But, so far you can't order from it yet. So we'll have to see. And everyone just I'm going to say right now, shut the fuck up saying dumb shit. Oh, just walk there, go there. You're fucking idiots. You realize the morons on the internet would fuck with it, right? Like, why are you so dumb? Can I ask an honest question? Why do you say the dumbest fucking stuff ever? What do you think would happen if I said, okay, guys, I'm now going to drive to the store that's right across the street from me to get chicken? The first thing that would happen is morons on the internet would call the fucking store. They'd call the police. They'd say there's a swatting. You're fucking retarded, all right? Any moron who says something dumb like that, you're actually mentally deficient. Shut the fuck up, all right? I can get food, but if I'm going to have it on a stream, I have to order it so it gets delivered and people can't fuck with it. To say, oh, gee, let's see. We're going to know exactly where Phil is geo-positioned at a date and time, and if we fuck with that, we can fuck with his stream. Gee, I wonder if we'll try. Boy, you're stupid. Really, you're just fucking dumb.
Yeah, that crash it was quite monumental, to say the fucking least. Ah, well. But anyway, we've we've got one full house bingo card today. We didn't get a second one. We had one free space as well. So let's tick off the middle.
Burger.
There we go. The middle square gets ticked. But yeah, the second card fell short by like 8 spaces or so, but there we go. Ian forgot 75 likes for the free spaces. Still would have been enough, but a second bingo card is sometimes hard to come by for sure as well. We got one at least though. We still got one bingo card, one. I got a full house on one card, so that means we still get to fucking have a marble race to enjoy as well. So there we go. Before we even go to live, to marbles, not jazz, let's go to live DSP first. At this point in time, as he started gameplay, he has $20. How much has he made in an hour and 20 minutes? So go live. So hold on. So he started
Sorry, I guess this
with
wasn't
$20.
it. This is a pretty elaborate way to do the wrong thing.
I'm going to mute him because fuck listening to this prick. According to Sonny, he's on $44. Wow. Big bucks right there, you know. Fucking beat that. I mean, I don't know. That's a whole lot of fucking moolah. So Phil has been streaming now for 2.5 hours, and he's made $44 in 2.5 hours. He would have made more money if he had a real fucking job. I'm just saying, you know. So far, anyway, you know, I mean, I'm just fucking saying. So yeah, Phil could be on his way to a 3rd stream in a row where he might not hit the goal that doesn't fucking exist anymore. Tragic. Anyway, it is time for some marbles. Before we start the marbles, let me very quickly check the comments to see if I have any new marbles that require to be added. 2 seconds here. So I'm checking my community post page, and I believe we have no. Just confirm this. Hold on 2 seconds. And no, we have no new marbles that need added, so we can get straight into the fucking game and load up a random map. So let me just get the marbles game loaded up right now. So here we fucking go. Good stuff indeed. He's not going to wage quit Dragon Quest probably because he's almost finished the game. Like he wants to finish the game. He knows quitting the game now would make him look like an absolute fucking bitch. So he's going to just try and get through the game as fast as possible just to get to the end of it, you know, because he loved it so much, you know. And then he can say goodbye to it. Anyway, that's it. Community maps here, and let's pick a random one. This is the map we have for today's Phil House Bingo stream. Read Phil. So we need to get us backwards. It's called Backwards Sliding End. Made by CSA Smita. It has a 3% elimination rate. An average finish time of just over 220. 220! Interesting number.
And that's somebody right there who's already got a compromised moral compass.
That's an average finish time of 221, but it's close enough to fucking 220 in my opinion. That fucking counts. There you go. Anyway, let's hit play and let's see which marble is going to be victorious today. Here we fucking go now. We start off with a big fucking spiral descent. We go down the way. Some random crisscrossing through a portal into the middle here. Well, that's interesting. Basically, you get put out that portal into that portal. You can go different ways. You drop down here. You go down there. You go through tubes. Wait. Do you somehow defy gravity? How does this work? How does that work? It doesn't work. I was like, wait. So what's the point? What's the fucking? Oh wait, it's a speed boost. There's a speed boost in the first one. There's a speed boost. I didn't see a speed boost. So yeah, a speed boost. And you go, shouldn't you? So how far up do you go? Are there more speed boosts? This is a very strange course. Where's the end? Oh, the end's right there. Okay. Well, fuck it. Let's hit start. So that might be a very strong speed boost, and you drop down again, you get fired up again, and then you drop down again, and eventually down here and into the end. So there we go. So we've started the course here. We've started the fucking course. Who are the current frontrunners here? Ludwig World Order seems to be doing quite well so far. Close behind, I see Moki could be a contender. Dark Cross is there as well. But who's going to be the first marble to drop down here? Well, any marbles bounce off someone else to get a fucking quick drop down. They're all spinning. Disco 2-3 though, and Agent Double Soul. Alexandra, and Moki's in there as well. But Agent Double Soul is the first one to drop down. Oh, Alexandra C has gone. They jumped over the edge, and that was a... Oh, and Taco's always gone as well, so is Dashi. Unfortunate stuff indeed. Disco 2-3 goes through the portal first. And yeah, now we have a different... I'm going to sit back for this here. Who's the first one to drop down? Cody Crusader drops down first. Actually, Run 'em Wine drop down first. Now what happens here? They get launched all the way up here. But they're going to hit other marbles there. They're going to hit those guys at the top. Wait, this might be... This could be a bit of a fucking... This could go very strange. Also, the marbles that are getting shot up here are going to collide with the marbles that are on the way back down. And they're all coming down together at the same time. I don't even... This is going to be very confusing. The Dom has joined the fray. And I don't think they got past the wall of marbles, so they might be in first place, or almost first. Couldn't Putty... Not Putty, but this is a big wall of marbles. Lazy Crabs has got a shortcut. Lazy Crabs got a shortcut somehow. Lazy Crabs managed to fucking bypass everything here. And they hopped out. How the hell did they do that? Lazy Crabs cheesing the system altogether. And finishing before everyone else. They somehow got out the way. I don't know how they managed to fucking do it. They fell out here, and instead of fucking falling onto here, their marble must have been at an angle, and they just fell off here and into the drain. The funnel, sorry. And their marble was first place. Brian A was second, Sonic was third, Twilight was fourth, Lady of Realms was fifth, Lelouch Free Britannia was sixth, Navy Vet for Life was seventh, The Fox was eighth, Princey was ninth, and Sunny was in 10th place. How in the fuck did Lazy Crabs fucking do that? Jade has died. All is well with the world. Fuck you, Jade. Can Putty finish until... No, Putty's fucking cooked, I think, here. I think Putty's going to get cooked here. And Blind Daughter and all, I'm not going to see it coming, but they're cooked as well. But Lazy Crabs cheesing the system somehow, winning by 30 whole seconds. Fuck me, man. Well, I mean, that could have been... I mean, that could have, and perhaps arguably should have been a more exciting finish. Look at the fucking marbles that finish in second. Like, look at the finishing times. I'm sorry, 2:18 for second up until 33rd place. Look at the finishing times here. Aiton and M. Bode and Tom all finished at the exact same time. There's a three-way tie for that position there. It is mental. Who got 220? Oh, I mean, where'd you start? Captain Murphy, Wellbell, Stroyer, Red Joshi, High Amstu, Avalanche, Kel Denson, Moki, Daniel Cannon, Marcus Jonas, Gavin Dutchman, Dreaded Bacon Pancake, SD, me, Native Mamba, Jim R6, Runamoyne, Dips, Green Crusader, Dimmick, Woods, Little Pops. Sorry, Dimmick was the last week, got 220. Woods got 221. I'm actually a bit disappointed that Broside Phil didn't get 220. Broside Phil was a bit too efficient today, and I think they got something higher. Yeah, Broside Phil got 218. You're letting the squad down, Broside Phil. You know, you may get fucking 220 for fuck's sake. You know, I blame your moral compass for not getting 220. You think you're fucking better than 220, do you, son? But there we go. Lazy Crab's fucking somehow cheesing the system all entirely. You know what I mean? Okay. I want to play this again. Okay, Lazy Crabs. Okay, no. Okay, Lazy Crabs has definitely won. I want to emphasize that point. But I want to play that again because I want to see the same thing happens, and if it doesn't happen, I want to see who finishes first. I want to see if we get a photo finish for first place. I was fully expecting a photo finish for first place. Instead, we had a photo finish for second place up until 53rd. I want to see if that thing happens again where somebody can cheese if I can finish. So just to emphasize, this run, this race doesn't count. This is just to see what happens. So we're just waiting for a few marbles to drop down here. Scarot, looks like the first one down there. Sonny's right behind though. Sonny has taken lead. Of course, Sonny, I imagine, will be... Imagine if you win this race. I mean, obviously, you'll be a bit happy, but at the same time, you win a race that doesn't technically mean anything. I do feel a bit bad about it, actually. I'll tell you what, if we get a photo finish for first place, then fuck it, we'll spin the wheel twice. We'll spin the wheel for two people, okay? Only if we get a photo finish for first place. If somebody cheeses it again, we don't count as a winner, you know? I want to see every single possible marble here. Try and get first place here. Not somebody cheesing the system by somehow jumping out here from up here down there and missing this path. So all these marbles are here right now. Here they fucking come. Here they fucking come. I don't think any of our marbles are ready, so here we go. They're all coming here. And no one this okay, okay, we have... But Dark Ross is fucking miles behind, but they're gonna catch up with everyone else in a second here. Right, we're getting a photo finish, guys. We're getting the photo finish. Peak-all gaming is technically winning. Can they hold on to this lead? Look at this shit. Everything, apart from Dark Ross somehow missed the crowd. Dark Ross are gonna finish in dead last somehow. Not dead last. But here we go. Peak-all gaming does win. They held on to the fucking lead. Then everyone else follows right afterwards. And the last one just finished in there. Jesus Christ, man. A few marbles died at the start. Who all died at the start here? Top 6, Gang of Wolves, Rants, Woods, Brian, Louch, Woody, Ravens, and Egret. There you go. But look at the timings though. 218, 454. And that was a big win. And that was a comfortable lead. SD, Pixar, Native Mamba tied for 4th. But there we go. Interesting race, interesting results there. Peak-all gaming. Didn't you win? Did you win last time? No, I didn't win last time. But fuck it. Oh, Jesus Christ there. Oh, yeah. So there we go. So Lazy Crabs won the first race. Peak-all gaming won the second race. I will spin the wheel for both of them. Fuck it. We'll spin the wheel for both of them. Even though that second race was a science, I'm going to count them as winning this prize as well, so fuck it. This is for Lazy Crabs and Peak-all gaming. Because why the fuck not? I'm a nice bastard that way. And the two of them get an intro shout out. There we go. Congratulations to Lazy Crabs and Peak-all gaming. Your prize is an intro shout out. Isn't that fucking fantabby-dozy? There we go. Good stuff indeed. So how is the bad man doing since we last left him? He's on $44 still. Wow, that's a super duper successful fucking day you're having, Phil. What luck? DSP finds the ultimate key. What is it, Phil? The key to end this fucking boring ass stream that no one fucking wants to watch you play? With only 172 people watching you for a daytime stream on YouTube? Get fucked, Phil. Anyway, I am going to wrap things up there, I think. And thank you for joining me for this ultimate bingo stream. The final bingo stream of Phil's working week will happen tomorrow. So yeah, remember Phil is off on Thursday and Friday. So yeah, so tomorrow will be the final day of bingo until Saturday maybe. I mean I want to commit to doing bingo on Saturday, but I don't know if I can yet. I'll have to wait and see still. But yeah, I'm going to wrap things up there. So there we go, good stuff indeed. For members, if members are interested, I am going to do some Hitman gameplay after this bingo stream is going to be finished here. Look out for a member-only Hitman stream, which will be scheduled and set up and going live in like 5-10 minutes time. If you're a member and you want to fucking check that out, so there you go. But if you're not interested in that, then feel free to join me for some more bingo tomorrow at usual time. I'm going to end how I always end today by playing Notorious PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. So until next time, guys, hope you have a good one, and I will catch you all later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower? When you're showered in money. When you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky. And you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Free. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.